as much room to breathe.
Yeah, right. Fudo is such a veteran of the game, so good on the ground. All of that playing, that type of style, usually plays into his hands. That's why Lashar, yeah, might want to get more aggressive here.
Just to your point, saying how strong he is on the ground.
Oh, the flicker does get called out with a jump throw.
And now throw into the corner here, gonna drive rush in there. See a little bit of that stagger right there, and then just read the exact moment Fudo let go of down on the controller. First round to Lashar.
That crush medium kick got plenty of distance on it for Terry, right? So he's gonna be happily pressing it time and time again. I like that. Just get into his face right there. A little bit of the quick burn. Gonna build your own drive here back. Wow, interrupts the power wave. Put that away.
Take control.
And now Lashar just busting out with the ODDP. But you know, if you're Fudo, not necessarily terrible because that's
yes, Arcana.
Lashar at that one bar. And you should be able to drain all of that here.
Let's go Grand Shot. Hang on. There we go. Alright, should be good then.
Yeah, again, when Fudo got hit by that ODDP, he immediately was like, okay.
Yeah, that was good though, guys.
So now you're
Figure before we get into what's going to end up being a very long day of Grand Blue, we check out to see who's going to be the EWC Street Fighter 6 champion. Huh?
Got the counter hit with that standing medium. Could have linked to Buster Wolf, but I'm not sure if he was ready for that.
Good point, yeah.
That was good, Vegan.
Right now, both players here trying to, Lashar's trying to get some drive gauge back, right? That's why Fudo went with that forward gear. Kept him below the 3-bar threshold and then snipes the
That was a good race.
He's going to be able to put this level 3 on him and take a new one lead just like
Rip Terry.
Fudo brush, bringing him up, making a speed bag out of Terry.
I thought it would be if Bongo Beerus had some nightcap
What
ways.
is Lashar gonna do here? Is he gonna switch characters again? Or is he gonna try? No, I think he's gonna go right back into the Terry. There was something about that match
That'd be
still
funny.
feels like will work out for him. And well,
When he's not playing, he's just got a sleep cap on. That would be pretty funny. I can't lie.
First game as Terry, so we'll see if he implements that a little bit more. That's a good way to get in on that range when you're outside of your command, but either way, Fudo is back at it.
How's volume, by the way, between me and the screen? Everything good?
wow, just going for the ground with the power wave right there. Just throwing them out there and just harassed Fudo.
Still funny though that the mic on this PC goes up higher than the mic on the other PC. So I'm definitely gonna have to. There's gotta be some sort of setting on my other PC or something that lowers the sound of the mic. So I'm gonna have to check. So whenever that's taken care of, I'm going to figure that out. So weird.
Absolutely right. Like I talked about, like it's a great way to get in on edge.
Up, showtime.
You're outside that range where it's Terry to play. But right now, Fudo gonna make him pay. Let's get to the other side of the corner here. Got the burnout.
And safe jump.
Drain as well on the last hit. Goes with the low.
Safe jump, empty low. Yep, I told you I basically got everything mostly figured out. So like I got chat's back. The transition is back. Alerts should be back. We will possibly find out later today. We'll find out. But alerts should be back. No sound alerts because unfortunately the sound alerts are set to a file. So I don't have the files on this PC. So in order to get those sound alerts back, I would need to recreate all of those files. So depending on how, once I hear back on what's going to or what they can do about my PC. Once I find out what's going on with that, if it's going to take a while, I will remake them. If it's not going to take that long, then we'll just have no sound alerts until I get it back, where they will be back immediately.
Getting the check as well. And you see, trying to be aggressive, trying to keep Lashar, perhaps trying to get him under that 3-bar threshold, but Lashar fights his way out.
Lashar trying to chase him down.
So no sound alerts for at least a little while.
That's what I thought about, right? You can see how much bar that ended up giving Fudo here. He's very healthy in the situation now. But Lashar snipes the crouch medium kick. And luckily for
overhead.
him, so he didn't have to confirm into the drive rush cancel.
Now, both sitting on level 2s. Any clean hit for either of them will win.
Oh, that's bad.
Back throw. What's a counter hit? Oh, did he block?
Oh, the ODDP. Fudo hadn't committed to anything.
We're still able to stream. We're still able to game, and we're still able to play in the GranSlam event later tonight.
Oh, the jump. Heavy punch is gonna hit. Beats the drive rush attempt right there from Lashar.
Like I said, it's going to be a long day of Grand Blue, so I'm sure we don't mind too much starting off the first part of the stream, seeing who's going to be the EWC Street Fighter champion.
Of course, you spend the meter.
That being said, though, it's looking like Lashar and his Terry is going to fall down 3-2. So the question's going to end up being, will he swap to one of his many characters after this, or is he going to stick with the Terry? Nope, hit rematch. So immediately hit rematch. So nope, we're sticking with Terry. If he's well, I've worked at 3. Gotcha. Yeah, we started stream now. We're gonna watch this. This will probably take another couple hours, and then after that, we're going to spend the next couple hours practicing Grimnir for the GranSlam tonight, which starts at 6. And then that's going to be 2.5 to 3 hours as well. So yeah, we're looking at closer to a 9+ hour stream today.
Seems like Fudo's caught on to the rhythm here. You even saw a little bit of a head shake from Lashar before we cut to the crowd. I think the frustration may be mounting.
Yeah, which is very odd because Lashar usually a very.
So were you forced to go? Were you forced to go in then? Is that what happened? Were you forced to go in?
Okay, good check right there from Lashar.
So I remember you saying on Thursday when we were talking about my PC on Discord, you had said that you weren't working yesterday.
Right under the jump attack for that drive rush crouch light kick, but then
oh my goodness, the crouch heavy kick confirmed real fast after the flicker. Fudo here, he's gonna be so healthy on drive while Lashar is hurting for any resource besides super meter.
Oh boy. Oh jeez.
And once again, just lures Lashar into teching. Fudo up 4-2 here.
All right, Lashar, this is your last call. What character are you going with?
like I said, Fudo just such
Nope, sticking with Terry.
Strong fighting game background, the pedigree of players he's trained with. One of the only players who's able to.
That's fair. That's fair.
The overhead, though.
Hard to pass up extra money, Rid. Should have been like, give me overtime pay and I'll. Oh, that's gonna be a punish. Should have been like, give me overtime pay and then I'll come in.
Lashar, 19-second round.
That's a good round for Lashar right there, getting the reads on Fudo, and there it is again. That neutral skip burn knuckle, hoping that your opponent just walks into it.
Or space properly right. He could get the plus frames on it as well. Oh my, the big whip punish on the crouch heavy kick. Power dunk.
Oh no, you just ate
Level 2 time.
And now we're going coast to coast.
Strong with it, great damage. And now we're on the other side of the corner. Establishes one throw.
Fair enough.
Establishes 2. What are we gonna do from here? Just tried to blow up Lashar, taking right there. We're with the normal this time.
Puts himself in burnout, but gets out of the corner, so maybe it's okay. I was going to say maybe it's okay, but not if you do that.
For the burn knuckle. And you see how landing that dream combo just changes the complete outlook of a round so quickly.
And Ed will have a level 2 available this round.
Finals, Lashar starting to look for some haymakers with that heavy kick. I don't know if he's gonna find any. Fudo just playing too compact and too careful to give him big openings. Is extremely tough to open.
I have. I was a jury player when this game came out. I think I went 6-2 or 7-2 or something like that at Evo the first year it was out. Let's get Rhinoid. Power wave, power wave, power wave, power wave. Ooh.
Seeing some life in his eyes here.
Yeah, but again, remember we mentioned the more you push Ed into the corner, the more dangerous it can be.
Oh, that could have been Ed. Good attack. Not the jump. Oh. Oh, DD. Better. Would you throw out a DP for $4 million or dead?
Perfect parry again. Lashar gives us our first 4-3 potential.
He's alive.
The entire EWC.
He's alive. Fatal Fury's looking different. I know, right? We had Goichi versus Xiaohai earlier. we had the Fatal Fury Grand Finals as a top, I think I'm pretty sure it was a top 8. So we had the Fatal Fury Grand Finals for the EWC as a top 8 match for Street Fighter 6 EWC. Someone didn't tell them that this wasn't Fatal Fury. Oh, that's a confirm.
Interesting. I thought Fudo would have gone for a side switch combo when he got that hit, but now he's trying to hold a perfect parry. There we go, the back throw for that side switch.
Good parry. That was close. Jab, jab. Would I say dry parry and Street Fighter killed zoning? Not really. I'm not gonna say it killed it, but it did remove mindless zoning. Like once you get into a certain range, perfect parry canceling into drive rush in order to punish these things does definitely remove the existence of just straight up just mindless projectile throwing. More so than already was, of course. Oh, that could have been it too. No confirm on there either. Oh no.
And he might be able to do it. No, the level 2 actually built another one. I didn't realize. That's gonna be big damage.
Who's alive? Oh, the perfect parry, but get the. Oh my god. Oh, he lived. Oh, the overhead beat the mash.
Oh my god, this is it. Ninth game of this top 16, and it's just.
Let's go, Lashar.
Not be more expected coming from Fudo and Lashar again, the two hottest players in this year so far.
Fudo, no shot. No shot. Fudo's going with DJ. Fudo's going with DJ for game 9. Oh my lord. No shot. He's betting his spot in the top 4 on a single game DJ. No shot, dude.
Power wave being a nuisance going under those projectiles.
Oh man, it looked like Fudo. Sorry for the air slasher. That might have been a feint though.
Hey, hey, hey.
The drive rush pressure come out.
Hey, hey, hey. Good jump.
Original modern, very easy to react to things. Just press.
Oh, good punish. Gets out of the corner. Sets up plus frames. Gets the throw. Doing it again. Jab, jab. Hey, hey, hey. the double perfect parry.
From LaShar.
Yo.
Goodness, man, you might have to add him to the royal bloodline. Shout out
He might. I think LaShar is ready for the DJ. Oh, the whip punish. I think he might be ready.
The whip punish, a little bit too far on the crouch spears, and LaShar has brought it back. Potential 3-game comeback.
Down 4-2, and now he's 1 round away from it. Oh boy.
The up kicks is a huge start. LaShar, is he
Are you spending it? Are you spending it? He is not spending it.
The next hit is going to kill.
Hey, hey, hey. Okay, he's got to spend it though. Yep. All right. LaShar is going into burnouts.
Gonna take care of that drive gauge right here, right now.
That's going to be burnt out here.
All right.
Still got 3 bars.
Oh, he matched the level 1.
Wolf trying to maintain this advantage, not trying to let Fudo get back to mid-screen. We get there anyway. Big throw tech as well. Gives him a nice chunk of burnout meter back as well.
Bar is. Oh, he put himself in burnouts. Put a burnout, and he got the bar back. Oh, he managed to barely block that this way. Got the confirm. The throw 1 more hits. Oh, good tech. Plus. Good tech.
My goodness, bruh. Anybody's game here, LaShar.
The perfect parry. Gets the low. And LaShar got it.
Completes the 3-game comeback and gives himself a berth into the
Oof.
semifinals.
And LaShar is in top 4.
One for the books here. Clearly, both of them such equal levels of skill.
Sweet Jesus. What a set.
But it is LaShar who's going to take it in game number 9.
Vibes are immaculate in the building.
What
right
a
here.
set.
Some amazing Street Fighter.
The thing the set started off in an Ed mirror match. Then it turned into Ed versus Terry. And then it finished on DJ versus Terry.
Really quick, actually, after it went up 1-1, he had to
God
turn
damn.
on game 3, excuse me, and he still went down to a 4-game right, 4-2, I believe.
I'm really surprised that LaShar kept the Terry even when he was down 4-2. It worked out, of course. Hence why he's there and not me. but I am still surprised though.
Really blame Fudo for that character change, obviously, because he just lost 2 games in a row with the Ed. So he definitely, like you said earlier, wanted to throw a different look at LaShar, but LaShar was able to clutch it out. We didn't get a final game, final round.
He mashed on the overhead, but the match didn't come out fast enough.
We're gonna get an interview with LaShar. Let's take it to the stage.
All right, so that I think that was the last match. Or EWC SF6.
LaShar gets it done coming back from 2-4. LaShar, don't you ever do something like that to
Yeah, that's it. So we're going to have Angry Bird versus Shao Hai, and then we're going to have Blaz versus LaShar
You were down 2-4. What adjustments did you make
as the final 4.
24からあのような劇的な逆転劇をお見せいただいたわけですけれども、どのような
But only one will earn $250,000 and qualify for Capcom Cup 12.
普段その日本で不動産と一緒に練習して今回は
Have I played Shadow Class before? Yes. Indeed I have. I had it on my PS2.
やってないプレイをしたら
Pretty sure I still have the disc for it,
思って
but the disc unfortunately is scratched up to where it no longer plays. I have tried.
in Japan, and I was learning his, skills and strategies, and I just did something that, we don't do, and I just happened to think that, it may work out, and it really worked out.
This is the definition of save it for nationals. It is official. LaShar kicks the door down and walks into the top 4 of EWC for Street Fighter 6. LaShar, go ahead and crush your opponent's key.
What did you do to it? I don't know.
It is grooving into the semifinals is LaShar. What a way to go about it, too. Down 4-2, dug deep into the bag, and was able to bring those 3 games straight. What composure from LaShar. Very young man as well, right? Early 20s, fighting game career just really getting started, and he has the composure and calmness of a veteran. It's just been amazing to watch this guy blossom, and I can't wait to watch him for many years to come.
Pudo.
And you know what? He is
Everyone's sad except for this one guy.
And remember, Blas defeated Lashar at Capcom Cup. Lashar was one of the victims of Blas during his incredible run. I'm sure Lashar is looking forward to try to get revenge against the phenom that is Blas from Chile. But of course, on the other side of the winner's side, we're gonna have.
Were they crushing? It's called. So they're called keys. Basically, it's like your it's basically your invitation to compete at the tournament. And once your tournament run ends, your key is destroyed. Basically, basically saying you have been eliminated from the EWC. So with Fudo losing that set, he's officially out in 5th through 8th place, meaning that he no longer has the rights to hold onto his key anymore. So it is destroyed, and only the player that survives to the end can place their key into the trophy itself and proclaim themselves as champion. Is basically the idea. If anything, when they eventually go back to the stage, the trophy is on the stage, so I can point out to you exactly what I'm talking about. So it looks like we're going to do Angry Bird versus Xiao Hai next, and then we're going to do Blas versus Lashar, which makes sense. What is this? This is the Esports World Cup. This is the Esports World Cup. This is the Street Fighter 6 tournament within the Esports World Cup, and we are now down to the final 4. We have Angry Bird, the Street Fighter 6's first Evo champion, versus Xiao Hai, and then it's going to be Lashar versus Blas, and the other winner semis. All of these first to 5s. Winner of the tournament takes home $250,000 and earns a spot at this year's Capcom Cup. And as for what we're looking at right now, we are looking at, I guess, a car commercial. Actually, no, we're at a racing game commercial, I guess. Or it could be both. I did not watch the Blues Brothers. No, I know of the Blues Brothers. I have not actually watched the Blues Brothers though. And similar thing with Louis Armstrong. I know of him. Don't know too many songs of him.
Welcome back to the studio. It's the Esports World Cup 2025 Street Fighter 6 Finals Day. And now, only 4 remain. 4 incredible matches that we will go through.
So no idea who that guy is that they keep cutting to.
Analysis desk. And now we look ahead to the semi-finals. And guys, the dream is on.
Everyone's upset except for this guy.
His title, and you know, whilst people from the outside might think that is very normal, the depth of the competition here, it's an incredible feat to even get this far and still remain in contention.
Yeah, I really like that match, Xiaohai versus Goichi, just because it's cinema, people want it a lot. But the thing is, me and Jarams are talking about it. It feels like Goichi lost because his defense is too good from all these other games, and defense sometimes in Street Fighter 6 is overrated, especially against Xiaohai's character Bison, who attacks the drive gauge.
Yeah, high drive gauge damage, and his rudimentary level of defense is fantastic. But as you noticed, Justin, he wasn't really risking a perfect parry. He'd do EX 10 shot kicks, that's fine, but Zhao Hai called them out, and his spacing was actually good in the early stages of that first 5. But I think slowly but surely, he picked apart his gameplay. The reversal timings, when he tried to do down forward heavy kick, he actually made one of the anti-attention kicks with, so I think he just slowly dismantled him and said, okay, I'm here to try and retain my title.
Cola, we started off with Ending Walker versus Angry Bird, and Ending coming off the back of an incredible performance against Mena RD. He was shut down by Angry Bird, wasn't he?
Yeah, the thing is, Angry Bird had a lot of tendencies with like the demon flips that were getting countered continuously. And so he said, I only do these when it's less risky. We saw the demon flips get adjusted towards the corner. We also saw him do some nasty things with level 2, and it felt like he would always strip away the gauge from Ending Walker, so you couldn't see the drive rush overhead that we're used to seeing from Ending. And actually, Angry Bird kind of took his stuff word for word, bar for bar with those overheads.
Justin, your pick Blaz.
No, I have not. No, I have not. I did not. Was unaware of that.
It was definitely an effective tool against YHC.
Did they show what now, King?
On top, and us old folks sitting here on the benches.
But this match was really impressive, even though the score like dictates it's like so in Blaz's favor. He's 15 years old, and it feels like he's playing 30 years of Street Fighter experience, because there's not many people out there that has a really foolproof anti-sim strategy, and the fact that Blaz was able to perform it consistently with Ken using kind of like crouching medium punch buffers to run into the uppercut. And a lot of times we were like wondering, why is he ending stuff with like OD Tatsu? Maybe for like a frame kill for advantage, but usually it's always for a corner carry, and it works out in his favor so many times.
Absolutely. Let's hear from one of the players eliminated from that bracket in the semi-finals, and unfortunately,
Viper.
It's Boy from the UK.
No, and I assume we're not going to. I wasn't aware that there was going to be a plan for them to show off C Viper more. Oh, it might be. I honestly do not know.
It was going your way in the beginning, and then somehow he was able to sort of steal the tide from you. What do you feel the turning point of that set was?
I think he introduced a lot of very strong mini games in the neutral, which like correctly. So like Demon Flip, EX Viable, Drive Rush, Adamant Flame, things like this. And he made me hesitant on certain things, and then he introduced the DP early. I started baiting too much, so things like this he had good conditioning.
Now you're obviously a very technical player. You know your details, everything like that. Looking back at it, you've only had a few moments to reflect, but is there something you would have done differently?
In the match?
Yeah, like looking back at what happened with that information, what do you feel you could have done that might have changed the course of time?
I think I maybe pressed a little bit too much on wake up, and in neutral I should have committed a bit more. Outside of that,
agreed.
I could not really much I can like definitively say.
Yeah, that is the case. Sometimes the guy just played really good. This case being one of them. Thank you so much, Ending Walker. Always a pleasure. Sick Ryu. Great stuff from you, man. Look forward to watching you play next time. So yeah, that's it here on the interview floor. We'll see you later.
Thanks very much, Ryan. Hearing from
Just shows how strong of a character Ryu must be right now. The fact that Ending Walker, a player known for his Ed and knowing how strong Ed is, the fact that he's still just playing Ryu.
Introducing the late dive kicks, and it started to make him a little, more reticent to try and anti-air DP them as well. And you can see that he kind of shrunk in on himself during that set. It was a fantastic display from Angry Bird of psychology, which is so important in Street Fighter 6, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I've noted this before, and we actually mentioned this when Angry Bird joined us for SFL EU. I think his player psychology is a cut above most players in our international scene. But what I was actually saying to Justin in college a minute ago is what Angry Bird did in that set was he actually set up scenarios where if you mess up the defensive answer, you're going to lose a minimum 40%, which that's what actually allowed Angry Bird to withdraw and kind of doubt himself. And that's what built his, what I call the frustration meter, and then we saw it over time that it's starting to visibly show in his face now, Logan.
Well, Angry Bird moves on to the semi-finals, where he is going to be facing the reigning defending champ, Zhao Hai. The dream is still on for him to retain. That is going to be an incredible semi-final. How do these guys' play styles match up, Justin, in terms of the head-to-head here?
I think like Jammer said, the player psychology of Angry Bird. I'm sure he's going to understand how Xiaohai plays. Xiaohai is another person that has really fast reactions. So I'm curious to see if he's going to use a similar strategy that he used on Ending Walker to Xiaohai. But Xiaohai is so adaptive and also so calm, because even if when you look at the comeback that he made against Pug, he was ready for the drive reversal, he was ready for the anti-air, so I don't even think the demon flips are going to really be a problem in this match. It might be a back and forth, it could be a 5-4 to be honest.
I think the scary thing about Street Fighter 6 is you can almost play on people's reactions. If you kind of predict what those reactions are going to be, there's so many options, especially a character like Akuma, that can bait out those reactions and make them be the wrong decision at that time. Cola, of course, you know, we've seen Xiaohai win it all here on the big stage before. Before he took that EWC title, he wasn't really a name at the forefront of everyone's, you know, mind when it came to the greatest in this title. Do you think he deserves to be considered that now?
100%. I mean, what he's done even up to this point over at Capcom Cup, out here at EWC, in his World Warriors with some of the strongest competition you could ever ask for, I think he definitely deserves that. Now, to get to this point to fight Angry Bird, it's going to be a real test of his skill, considering that Angry Bird is so much stronger.
What the
he has
hell?
committed to a character that he really wants to put time into, Akuma, since actually EWC last year. So it's going to test the rotation of characters. Will he play the Bison? And will that explosive damage be effective against someone?
So apparently this is happening now.
We elevated the game with the Esports World Cup. The greatest players. The largest prize pool. The most ambitious esports event the world has ever seen. But we're not done yet. Now, we play for something more. For generations, sport has united people across nations. Nation versus nation. Heart versus heart. Esports claims its place on that stage. Let's run it. A global showdown where the best compete for more than glory. They compete for their country.
Who's ready for the Esports Olympics?
This is the rise of a new rival. This is the Esports Nations Cup. Riyadh, November 2026.
So hey, who's ready for the Esports Olympics, I guess? God, I hate this preseason. I guess.
We elevated the game with the Esports World Cup. The greatest.
Apparently, yes, that isn't a thing. So does that mean there's no Esports World Cup next year? There's just the Nations Cup instead, I guess? Man, I'm going to Google. Yay, the thing works. Nope, old PC there, Trunks. Appreciate the 38 months. I probably could make that alert smaller.
This land is calling.
Appreciate the 38 months though, Trunks. But yeah, no. This is my PC from a couple that I had before my current one. What we doing? Right now we're waiting for the top 4 of the Street Fighter 6 EWC tournament to continue. They're in the top 4 right now, and apparently they announced the Esports Nations Cup to take place next year. Basically, instead of player versus player based on what org belongs to the player, they're doing countries versus countries, kind of like the Olympics. So right now I'm trying to see if the EWC will come back next year as well, or is it just going to be the ENC?
Esports World Cup.
So right now I'm trying to figure that out while waiting for this ad to finish.
We are live with the semifinals for Street Fighter 6. To get to these players, they had to scratch, they had to claw, and they had to roll with the punches.
And with 44 players down and only 4 remaining from the semifinals onward, I tell you, there could be no dodging.
These players have been through hell and back to get to this point, but the journey is far from over. The fight rages on.
And in these 2 seats, only the greats can sit down and play for gold. You thought the stakes were high, they're about to get a whole lot higher.
And that is exactly why this is a moment in time, a moment in history that will not be forgotten. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no time like showtime! Coming to the stage, fighting
Angry Bird and Xiaohai. Oh, and right. So this is the trophy, and then the keys that I said that was getting destroyed before, the key that was getting destroyed earlier. The thing in Angry Bird's hand. It goes into the center of the trophy. Right.
For the last 3 years in a row, a stone cold killer to the T.
Okay, apparently that right there. So the key will get inserted right there if they win.
What's on the mind of his opponents, and absolutely is not stopping. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me welcoming to the stage the reigning EWC Street Fighter 6 champion, Xiaohai! He dominated in groups, he dominated in top 16, and he got revenge against bitter rival Goichi. This man is out for nothing less than gold, and he's dragging every challenger, kicking and screaming, back to the airport.
I can't even wait for it. It's time to get to it. Xiaohai, Angry Bird, meet us right here.
Oh, interesting. So the ENC is going to take place every 2 years. The first one's going to be in Riyadh next year in November. But the next one, so the one that's going to take place in 2028, is going to be at rotating hosts. So it's going to be everywhere.
What do you have to say heading into
so that means there could be if ENC Europe, ENC Asia, ENC NA.
So scared, so nervous, but it's not the time. I have to win.
He's got to win.
Can we please get our handshake?
So that could be cool.
Go ahead and take your seats, and it is that time. one of these players are about to qualify for Grand
Who made it? Yeah, so we're going to have Shanghai versus Angry Bird right now. And then it's going to be Blaz versus Lashar in the other semifinals. And yes, what Reverend said. The winner gets to choose 3 players' destroyed keys to be added to their trophy. I did respond, Colonel, and I said yes.
I'm IFC Ice, and of course joining me is my brother Vicious, holding it down for you guys to close this whole shebang out for you. And we're gonna kick it off with Angry Bird versus Shanghai. What a position that Angry Bird be in right now to have a chance to not only win the championship, but to beat the champion in the progress.
That's right. History is in fact in the making. No matter how you split it between these two competitors, Angry Bird and Shanghai. A little bit of history here. Last time they met, you could see it. Shanghai had the best of them. This is going to be actually perfect to see whether or not we're going to have Angry Bird step up to the challenge of the characters that Shanghai has been presenting the entirety of this tournament, right? It could be the Mai pick, it could be the Bison pick. Will Angry Bird be ready for either?
Yes, and remember, guys, this is for the grand finals. Loser goes to the third. There's going to be some action, of course. Obviously, everybody wants the dub, but at the end of the day, we got to see who's going to be in the third place match. And of course, our next match after this is Blaz and Lashar. Well,
insane, by the way.
Crazy. Blaz is really, just to touch up on what Justin Wong said, man, straight up, he is playing like he dusty. Oh, we're going straight to it. I like that. No intro.
Like that.
Nah, this is good. This is good. I like that. We don't need production for this. Get straight to the action. Yes. Switch to the cameras. I know you guys are surprised. Yeah. It's all right. That's how you know they thirsty.
This is the exact character that we were kind of like thinking Shanghai was going to pick specifically for Akuma. Right? I think Mai's got definitely more than enough in the tank to take down this character. That was actually a crazy juggle, by the way.
Whoa, on the DP, he got a sweep. That's character knowledge. All right, he's been in the lab. Wow, what a way to throw off the anti-hand. Look what it led to. Corner pressure. But Angry Bird close to the burnout. I like that he took the hit.
Yeah, right now I'm just trying to see will there be an esports World Cup and the esports Nations Cup, or if it's just going to be the one. I assume it's just going to be the one. It'd be kind of crazy if they did both in the same year. That'd be kind of weird. So I assume they're just going to be rotating years, maybe.
Yeah, those sharp angles, you already know Mai's going to have the verticality as well as some of that horizontal space to cover. That is intentional 100,000%. Shanghai, although looking kind of dry, he gets hella damage off of this. He might be able to kill, not quite yet. Yes, I lied to you all. It is going to be the perfect, excuse me, Shanghai already off to a fantastic start.
What happened? It's like we time travel.
A little bit of time travel, yeah.
What the hell? I mean, obviously, of course, it's obvious. Akuma does bleed a little bit on the defensive side of things, meaning he is made out of styrofoam, but that's all right. Angry Bird is using these sets, these matches one at a time to collect some data. Good block on the overhead. I don't know if he was naturally just trying to walk back. Wow! Angry Bird, perfect parry on the plasma. Well, in this case, the fans. I know the fans are loving it at home. You know how to find something to rhyme.
Most definitely. The OG fans just to create the space, and I like the perfect parry coming in from Angry Bird, right? Predicting the low was going to come in. Shanghai stuck in this corner, meaty fireball. What are you going to do about this lockdown that Angry Bird's presenting?
Did he just perfect parry the fireball twice?
He sure did.
Yeah, you guys are sweaty, man. I know I'm pretty sure there's a sauna somewhere. All right, put that in your back pocket, building that meter slowly but surely. The DP. How dare you?
Trying to jump out of my corner? I like that. Yeah, sticking to the lights, catching the walk back. We do get the target combo as well. Angry Bird threading the needle. Past the offensive pressure from Shanghai, not afraid to press crouch jab in between.
I like that he ain't even shaking about that first game, man. That's how you know he's a professional. That is my Habibi right there. Voila, this guy is gonna do amazing. I promise you that. All right.
Wallah do not carry, for sure.
That's a fact.
That is pure skill.
That's what that means? I don't know. That was
no. That's
that sounded good though.
Two different things.
Gotcha. All right. Looking for the shimmy. I like that on the crouch and jab range or the throw range. Loving it. Like that close proximity plasma. The fans. Oh, just for that. Okay, that's why you're staying in that range, my boy. I see you. Ooh, the meaty overhead.
Mad meaty. Are you kidding me? And we get to re-up. Kaguru no life for the 5.
That was ridiculous. That's to the demon.
Oh.
Was that backdash demon?
Yes.
That was backdash demon.
And it covers option 2 in the case that Shanghai actually pressed the button. It would have caught.
Ow.
He did. He actually threw outstanding medium punch.
Oh, the burnout. No, not yet. There it is. He just tried to avoid it. It's all right. Wow, right back at you.
Shout out to the Raging Demon.
Woo, Middle East is out here. He's used to the heat. He's used to the tension. This guy's a professional. He ain't here to pop off. He's here to play some good-ass Street Fighter 6. That is a fact. One apiece, breadstick a pop.
Good. We don't want 5-0s here. I'll tell you what, especially in this stage of the game. Angry Bird now being able to start off against Xiaohai. Xiaohai trying to get some counter pokes in, but no, walks up into nothing. Instead, it's going to be a fat punish counter.
That's kind of hard to test against Akuma, considering his walk speed is bananas. I know that's the counter pick approach from Xiaohai sometimes. He'll just wake up, walk up forward, and throw. So great spacing there from Angry Bird. Woo, the trade combo. We was ready.
Damn! Background house trade.
Oh, that's a throw. That looked like a low. I like that. He ducked first, and then he went for the throw. That was sneaky. Stay down.
Could do it again if you wanted to. Xiaohai going to back away a little bit. Doesn't want to overextend with the throw pressure. And again, sniping out the air fireball. The OD version of that this time with his own OG uppercut.
And it makes it worse for Akuma, right? Because he's moving forward towards it, right?
Yeah, and Ryu Engine actually reaches mad far going forward. Like, we talk about the verticality for sure, but like the OD version, it hits so far forward.
True, correct. Big damage. Love it. Fear starters as always. Okay, playing the poke game. He's just trying to set up those face traps. Oh, but we was ready for the whiff throw. There we go for the throw. Nice. Every single time.
Every single time. That's like 3/4 of the screen too. So Angry Bird cannot come in with that approach. It's been nullified every single time thus far. Xiaohai letting the level 3 rock. The burnout
So the EWC next year might be in Los Angeles.
And it's fierce. That was going to be OD fans regardless, right? It was going to be fierce, OD fans, etc.
Just the loopage here. Full control right now. Who took the momentum back in the blink of an eye? Xiaohai, the kid. Oh, the delay.
So there might be an EWC and the ENC both next year, and the EWC might be in Los Angeles.
Looks like he's trying to throw up the DP. That's why he did that delay dive.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. That's why I literally have not looked at the freaking screen yet. I'll be honest. I've completely missed this match so far because I'm busy trying to figure the shit out. Because I'm reading something that says the Esports World Finals 2026 will be in Los Angeles. It doesn't say Esports World Cup. It says the Esports World Finals. So I'm trying to figure out, are they the same thing? Is the Esports World Finals the same thing as the Esports World Cup? And if so, that would mean that the Esports World Cup would take place in Los Angeles, and then the Esports Nations Cup, basically the Esports Olympics, will be in Riyadh in November.
No, he was banking on the technical. Didn't work out this time. Xiaohai's running away with this 3-1 for the obvious. The kid, the reigning champion. Looks like he's poised to make another run for the finals, man.
I did not see the Andy Walker versus Mena match. I just heard it was a beatdown. I know the score. Well, I know the score, so it was a beatdown, but definitely did not see that coming.
Everything for Angry Bird, at least in this moment, right now. Xiaohai, his defense has been impenetrable thus far. With some fans to back it out. Yeah, Angry Bird's forced to retreat because of that single fan.
It was brutal. I loved it.
Considering if he doesn't want to clash with the finals, he could jab it, but who wants to take that risk and just get clipped off, right? So I like to keep it solid with the.
Yeah. Well, if anything, I guess maybe we'll find out when the EWC ends tomorrow. Because last year they officially announced all the detail. They officially announced the plan for this year's EWC right after last year's EWC ended. So we'll see if that happens. And I'm trying to figure out what the heck this Esports World Finals is.
Far from over, of course. 3-1, he could definitely make that stretch back. Oh, the stand fist didn't confirm it to the target combo, unfortunately.
It's so hard to keep Xiaohai sitting still.
The only thing I can see is the relatively new global competition has been held previously in Singapore, Istanbul, Riyadh, and Lima.
This damage is so substantial. I don't think it's.
But I thought the Esports World Cup has been in Riyadh both this year and last year, so it's like I assume that's a different thing. So I think that's a different thing, but I can't figure it out.
Just not enough. Now you got to think about it for a second. We're gonna go to character select screen, get the breather, or we're gonna no, we're going straight to it.
We're going right into it.
I like that. Stay hot.
Potentially last game.
He knows what he got to do in terms of the game plan. It's just how you going to keep.
And the comments on this did not help. Nerds aren't athletes. These aren't sports.
Damn, they're swinging. They're not
Okay.
trying to get out of each other's ranges yet.
There
It was eventually going to happen. They were swinging for about, like, what, 18 seconds?
Yep.
I better see you there then. I would.
Mercy, not like this.
If the EWC is in LA, then you know I'm gonna be buying tickets to go there, visit and watch, obviously. And then assuming 2XKO will be there. The plan is to just qualify straight up. But if I don't qualify, you know I'm gonna be there for the LCQ.
I'm not kidding, dude. That must look like slow jump into him.
I agree with you.
Like,
I definitely agree with you.
You know the game he comes from, guys. No stranger to danger.
Also, Xiaohai is crushing him. My lord, man.
With the way he's fighting it out right now against Angry Bird, there's no way you could say, like, Xiaohai had, like, a lucky pathing from last year at EWC or anything involving a fluke, because he's playing out of his mind right now.
I love the aggression just to keep the pressure alive so the drive gauge start gaining some mileage. Here we go. I'm telling you, he's trying to confirm it to the target combo or a drive rush.
Oh boy, that's probably gonna end. Oh no.
It's true. Oh my god, he does have a DP. He's gonna do a nice DP.
Good DP. Hang on, we're not over yet. Now, okay, I was about to say now we're over, but now we're not.
You can do fierce in a super. Oh, he did.
Dead. Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Xiaohai's in the finals.
again in grand finals.
Oh my god, did you call it? I didn't.
No, I thought he was gonna get, somewhere maybe in between, but he's here again, ladies and gentlemen. He's trying to cement himself into greatness yet again as champion.
Xiaohai's just too good at these games, man.
The fact, it's just destiny. We saw the mishap from Punk, not to bring out old wounds, but it looked like he just deserves to be here. So it's a deity out there. I don't know what it is the universe is talking, but Xiaohai has just been on a burner ever since.
Yep.
I mean, sure, I've seen him come to the top 16, but actually with a chance to go back to the grand finals, this guy's phenomenal. When it comes to the words EWC, the letters, excuse me, and you put Xiaohai's name next to it, that means he is a grand finalist no matter what, right? 2 years in a row in the grand final. Xiaohai, you are a monster, my friend.
Yep, because he won last year. He was in grand finals for Fatal Fury, and now he's in grand finals for Street Fighter.
Just to see if you can actually get something going, with the longer low fall.
I think that means Xiaohai has now guaranteed himself at least $500,000 made across last year's EWC and this one.
You're absolutely right in regards to calling out how Xiaohai controlled the match majority of the time against Angry Bird, and also thinking about the damage output that Mai does have against a character like Akuma. I wouldn't have minded the Ken pick just based off of that, but either way, Xiaohai looking absolutely dominant, 5-1. Let's take a look at what he has to say after that match.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's confirmed. Destiny about to be made. Xiaohai in the grand final. What a moment now, Xiaohai. You've been in this spot last year and you won EWC. You've been in this spot a few weeks ago and you made it but couldn't close it out. Now that you're here one more time on the final week of the Esports World Cup, how are you feeling heading into the final?
小孩就是冠军，或者说总决赛这个舞台，你可能已经挺习惯的了，就是。
Okay, no, it is not the EWC.
几周前。
So the esports world finals that's happening in LA is not the EWC because that's in December next year. So what is it then?
赢的时候是天，输的时候是地。一局可能真的很长。 我真的不想再失误了，我想好好把握。
In my last interview, I was 2 series away from the championship, and now I'm just 1 final series away. But even though it's
I'm just trying to figure out what the heck this is.
The seems to be so short. It is actually very, very long, and it could possibly be the longest series that I will ever face. Winning here is heaven. But losing would be hell. So for us, you know, for me, this will be the hardest road, and it will be the longest and most difficult battle I will face. And I do not want to make any mistakes ever.
Xiaohai caught between heaven and hell. I'll tell you, you'll be caught between either Lashar or Blaz. Do you have a choice?
I feel maybe both is too good, but maybe.
Okay, so it's the global esports games.
Maybe the most difficult in the tournament, I think. Maybe two guy. One is Mana. Mana is maybe just lose, but maybe the last one is lesser. I'm a little scared, but I can face it. Whatever lesser, whatever.
Okay, maybe not. I don't freaking know, man.
He's locked in. He's ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. One more time.
I honestly have no idea what's going on.
You may go crush what could be your second to last key on our stage.
Locked all the way in to the grand final seat, eliminating Angry Bird, stuck between heaven and hell, and ready to fight whoever comes his way between.
Okay, all I know is apparently the global esports games are coming to Los Angeles December of next year. What games? I don't know, but apparently they are. Apparently they're coming to Los Angeles in December of next year.
Crusher is here. This is not what I wanted for my Habibi, but this takes nothing away. And mind you, Angry Bird is still here to play regardless. Angry Bird is still here to play regardless. He's going to have to play that third place.
So we're going to have the Esports Nations Cup next year.
That is a stone cold killer, bro. Really? I mean, you've been here before. How many of these have you crushed in the past 2 years? Jeez.
You could say just based off of a single year, right? Because he was here for both Street Fighter 6 as well as Fatal Fury.
And that's going to be in November. And then the global esports games will be in LA in December. Okay, that should be interesting.
That's serious. A combination of all the keys in
So the ENC in Riyadh in November, and then the GSG, I guess, Global Esports Games, will be in December in LA. Okay.
That's right. Yeah.
Obviously, he was the victor at Capcom.
And not exactly all that surprising. Their trunks, knowing the fact that Blaz was in the grand finals of Capcom Cup this last year.
Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. You're about to see a banger. We are continuing on.
So it's not exactly the most surprising to see that Blaz has made this far.
Let's go to the stage.
The kid's a monster. What can we say? Kid's a freaking monster.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of our two grand finalists has been locked in, and that is the defending EWC champion, Xiao Hai. Rob, we're just living in his world.
It's unbelievable. You know, I'm going to keep it a buck. Some people last year thought that Xiao Hai might have actually ended up getting that on a little bit of a whim. They know, oh, he's godlike, but it's not like he was necessarily the guy that people were expecting, and he came back to prove it again. Last year he said he proved himself. Well, I don't even know what we're calling it this time around.
Well, he said he's caught between heaven and hell. I tell you, he's caught between one of our two next competitors. So let's welcome them to the stage. First up, it's Lashar! Fighting out of South Korea, it's DRX's own Lashar, with a record that would make any Street Fighter player blush. His 2025 has been on the up, and maybe the third up that he's looking for. Third gold here at the Esports World Cup. So close to glory, and yet so far away.
But his opponent has been absolutely on fire in his young career, and especially in this tournament. Put your hands together for the pride of Chile.
What are you standing up for?
This man is only, this young man, this kid even, is only 15 years old, but he plays as if he's been training
15.
for 30
My
years.
God,
it's
man.
somebody who's actually using straight fundamentals, but of course the pressure is insane as well, and the pressure that he is under right now cannot be understated, but he has shown us at Capcom Cup last year that he is built for the job.
It's like Blaz has been focused up in the hyperbolic time chamber for the past 20 years, locked in and just training for this very moment. So please, Blaz, Lashar, join us on the center stage.
Okay.
We got some words.
We do know a little bit closer. Come on. We do know that they are not going to be talking any trash, in my opinion. So what I would do instead is just please, can we get our handshake? Oh no, like bam, like this. There we go. Straight respect. Ladies and gentlemen, this player right here to my right-hand side, they consider him the golden finger. He is the most consistent player on earth right now. If we're talking pure skill, no one is better, but the game is not played on paper. This player to my left-hand side, Blas, 15 years old, already grand finals of Capcom Cup. Only one makes it to the end. Blas, Lashard, please go and take your seats.
What a matchup this one is gonna be, Rob, and it very much is lights on for our second semi-final. It's the young man versus the old school prodigy. Let's send it to our commentators to kick things off.
We're gonna be cooking on this one. I know LaShaw left the oven on before he left home, man, because he's here to bake everybody in sight. He had a close one with Fudo. I thought Fudo was gonna steal that a little bit. I'm not even gonna front, but moving forward, as usual, LaShaw clutch with the Terry Bogardian pick. And now he earns that right to go up against Blas, the young prodigy. There's so many young prodigies. I gotta look for them titles. But to be very honest with you, this guy's the next in line when it comes to bullying this next generation of Street Fighter 6 competition. So it's only gonna get better, and it's only gonna get more entertaining. I see everybody in the crowd. I hope everybody's enjoying themselves. See my boy Latif. Latif, I see you, my boy. Hey, that's my guy right there, one of my good friends. Holla, I always give him a shout out.
I always forget that our voices are pumped up into the arena, so shout out to everybody who's been supporting every single day, coming in and out for EWC for Street Fighter 6. This is the main event. This is the final showdown for the entirety of this event, and I gotta say, it's cool to see Blas and Lashar in this exact same situation, very similar-esque to Capcom Cup from this year. But I gotta say, Blas has been on fire. In a total of 10 games, he's only lost 1.
Excuse me?
He fought against Itabashi 5-0. He fought against YXimochi 5-1. Can he continue the hot streak against Lashar, who had a significantly rocky matchup against Fudo, 5-4?
All right, so I guess if we got to put a percentage on this, is a 90% win rate? Right? Or just take it to every time you lose one, it's like 20% off?
Just about right.
Yeah, 80%. Well, whatever. He's ridiculous, all right? We're just trying to get analytical
I
critical.
know Blas is good, but I don't know if I don't think he's going to maintain that 90% win rate by the end of this Hearst to 5.
I guess that's a character.
That being said, though, I could not call who's going to win this.
He wants to just go for the Terry. He has to be going Ed against Ryu, right? It just makes sense. The way he dismantled the other Shoto on the way forward via Bonchan and Kawano and Arakuma, I would imagine he applies the same theory with Ed.
We'll see. The survey will say what is the character that Lashar is gonna pick to go up against the young prodigy, Blas, all the way from Chile. Yo, yeah, what's in the water over here? Like, what did the pops do? Like, what did he
Terry.
do? Everybody's whack.
Oh, this is a button check.
Like, who knows? It might be one of those conversations.
Alright, just a button check. Okay.
Oh, we got a quick button check. Oh, you already saw the characters there, so it might be.
I was gonna say, is he going to go Shoto versus Shoto, Street Fighter or Capcom versus SNK, when we're going Ryu versus Terry?
I do.
Happy.
And he looks Dominican. So
that'd definitely be something, huh?
So quick, I like that.
All right, let's go. Oh man, shout out to the crowd. Put your hands in the air if y'all enjoying yourself here for EWC. Please make some noise. Yeah, look at my Dominican people. I see everybody, man. Earth is our turf.
Yeah, he's sick. Yeah, he's going Terry.
Relaxing, watching some good
We're going to have an SNK poster boy versus Capcom poster boy.
on your couch back at home. And speaking of back at home, I hope everybody's enjoying themselves.
Well, damn.
Watching all this action. Of course, IFC Exhibition back on the scene. We closing this out. This is an honor to do it again. It's the second
There we go.
time. I ain't think I see it coming, but hey, it's a blessing. I ain't gonna let it drop. You hear me? So let's get it popping.
Sound.
Games, here we go.
There we go.
Game 1, Terry versus Ryu, Lashar versus Blas. Not going to go for the Ed pick. A little bit more aggression is going to be the choice from Lashar. With the way that Blas has been playing, he's been outspacing and pacing his opponents throughout numerous rounds, right? He's very, very much so an active person when it comes to moving around and outspacing you. Just like that, right? Getting the first punish card out of the sweep.
And
Put
mind
himself
you,
in,
he
put
was
himself
going
in
for the
burnout
he was
already.
baiting Bun, so that was a successful sweep. So I like how he hit the break. Now that was the next thing I was gonna highlight. These guys are perfect parry monsters. So I wonder in the midst of all of their offense, is going to be a lot of delays and stagger pressure.
Still enough for that.
But he ain't going to avoid this scenario. This is the DI. Let it charge. Yes, let him know that you hate him. Wow, there's still more? Of course. This is the logo.
Oh, he lived.
Here, ladies and gentlemen, the protagonist.
Hey, never mind.
You heard it. You heard the flash parry. Was rather simple with the throw.
The power wave. Yeah, I cannot believe I'm seeing this. Last time I seen this for real, CBS 2.
Isn't it crazy?
Yeah, it's kind of great. Seeing it right back here, Street Fighter 6.
Then we saw my versus a
Cool.
That's kind of cool. That's pretty damn cool. Anyways. And the
Side switch combos.
Perfection. Kurt Hennings, is that you?
Side switch combos. Oh, I think he blocked that one. Yep.
He's gonna kick you in the mouth. No, he's gonna punch your gut. What you eat today, Ryu?
Basta Lobo.
Oh, stand fierce for the plus frame. Respect me. We're looking for that whip on it just to find that pocket to get out of there. No, looks like he's trying to walk up to a crouching strong.
Will he spend it? Nope. Goodbye.
Oh. I don't know where Sketches now.
I'm so used to seeing our characters without any shoes in general.
That's true. That is true.
Oh my! That was actually kind of sick. A little delay.
I'll still say this. What a world it is right now. One of the we're watching Terry Bogard fighting against Ryu in a global esports World Cup tournament. With the winner qualifying for the grand finals. What a world this is. Don't you guys think? What a freaking world.
Out of this world the way he thinks about the game.
Just smell my fist. My man, let it linger there. Yes, get acquainted with my knuckles.
Chip.
Put it. No parry.
Chip. Chip.
The spacing, the trap with the fireball. I wonder if he would have been able to kind of like come in with a normal that shifts the hurt box in the air to stuff out the taunts.
It's true. Oh, just to press a button, right?
Yeah.
That's it, a button.
Botones.
Es botones. Me gustas le botones. Oh, watch your legs. No conversion into the target combo. You gotta watch it.
Damn, a little tap dance?
That's a lot of normals.
I didn't know what reset for.
Pecking at the toe jam.
That's a lot of plus frames. And that's a burnout.
How much Vlad wants to walk back, right?
That's right.
We'll have to jump over.
I mean, that's what he's been kind of doing, right? Like hovering around the ranges and giving you a false sense of security to press a button and contest. Oh, boy.
Got him low. We love plus frames.
Hold on, I'm gonna give you some more right now. Hold on, stay right
We
there.
love plus frames.
Steal it. Lashar, of course, already assuming that it was going to be a combo. That's why that throw was so successful there for Block. Let's go. The rising tackle.
Rising
Push your way
tackle.
out of there, young man. Remember, the stove is on. Spend it all. Yes, that's definitely enough. Is it meterless? Absolutely not. Yes, it is.
So, absolutely not. It is.
Very end. I honestly thought there was going to be like a power gazer. Maybe like a level 1 in general.
Busto Lobos? Yeah, man, he had options. Telling you, man, even the hippos are entertained. You see him going, ow.
Yeah.
They like
My man in the middle.
Yeah. They like
Every
it.
time.
Ooh, chuck the plasma on that good carpet. Good carpet, don't burn up.
That is the good carpet, actually. Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Oh, red stand roundhouse, that would have been game.
I got the punish.
I don't know if you try to anticipate the forward jump, possibly.
I think so. That makes a lot of sense too. Drive rush on in, double knuckle, triple knuckle. At least the overhead does get blocked. A little dry.
About to be in burnouts.
Spans it for the
Perfect parried it.
How is he so ready?
Side switch.
But you know what? Lashar, not gonna be.
He's betting it. He's betting it on this round.
Remember, this is a two-player game. We're trying to showcase our skills, right? What a way to get out
He is
there.
betting it on this round. Did he get him? No, he did not.
Come big damage, and Lashar snipes that out from a mile away.
Very nice.
Adds a breadstick to the board.
Damn. With big patience come big damage.
Like
I like
that?
that.
I'm gonna write a book one day. Watch. Y'all gonna like it.
I'll read it.
Especially the haters.
I'll learn to read it just because it's your book.
Thank you. I'm gonna write it in Spanish.
Perfect
Damn it.
parries the geyser.
Okay, we at that space. We at that range. The midi. You got that midi? Let me see. The John Choi's.
Plenty of those. Oh.
And that's the thing, right? You can switch it from the 5-0 to the Hoshigeki to just keep them in check, right? Keep it in
I told you he wasn't going. Even if he wins, I told you he was not going to maintain that 90% win rate. I'm far from counting out Blas in this match, but I was just like, there's no way in hell he was going to 5-0 Lashar. I did not see a world where that would happen. Wow, that actually caught. Don't know how that hit. Don't know how that confirmed. Either way, everything kind of coming up Lashar right now this round.
That exchange was definitely Lashar. You saw that Blas was still trying to challenge pressing buttons. Good stuff.
Yeah, it was like back-to-back.
And that was Lashar's last match.
Keeping it rather clean after some of these engagements.
Ooh. Like that nice little 25 a quarter. Nice good old George Washington. Right there. Take your shoes off.
Shoryuken.
On the good carpet. Okay. Power wave to get off, going for the burnout. That is genius. Could have went for the level 3, but he's saving it. That is confidence in the young lad. A throw. Is it a raw overhead?
Not to kill it yet. Blocks it though.
I think.
That makes sense. Yeah. While you're
Yes, he did. We were watching that on here.
Actually scraping through to the next round. He's got 3 bars to himself too. The forward throw. That's gonna hurt.
How do you type that in so fast?
All right then.
Words per minute you can type on that keyboard.
I don't know, but he's a professional.
Sheesh.
He'd be writing full paragraphs in about a second.
Go.
Do it right now.
Yeah, seriously.
I thought he was going to get that confirmed.
It's pretty weird, but it's cool at the same time. Oh, get over here.
Back throw, puts him in the corner.
Let me establish this offense, says Lashar. Blas is trying to find that pocket. He was close for the whip punish there.
Shoryuken. Attack.
Drive rush forward with the crouching medium punch. Trying to attack.
Back dashes the throw. Blas puts himself in throw and puts himself in burnout. Gets the throw. Dead.
Hella dead.
He said no escape. Lord, that was with hate. That punch was with hate. The zoom into the
Shoryuken.
I like how he just goes into burnout. I was like, listen, I'm young. I'll react to those DIs. It's all right. He's not even tripping. Let's go, my Habibi.
Damn, he looks good.
That's my guy.
That is fair enough, Reverend.
The beef.
It's La Beef. But speaking of beef, it's serious right now. Oh, is that Alex? Look at
Bailey. Bailey.
He's like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Gatsuku was right in front of me. He's like, what are you guys doing?
Hey, let's go.
Does everybody have a photo of Lashar? It's driving me crazy.
He's a superstar.
He is a superstar, actually.
The guy parked in Japan to get nice for the SFL, bro.
That's right.
That is respect.
Shout out to all the fans out there,
here's the ad.
Support all their players. But no, you're not kidding, dude. Him parking up to Japan.
We are dropping the Terry and we are going with Zed.
Yeah.
With the Ed matchup has been so sick to hear in our time.
Yeah, I mean, Tokido gave him credit for that big win for him to qualify last year to the CPT, right? It was because of Lashar. He beat Lashar in the finals, so that just goes to show you know what I'm saying? This guy's all about elevating the game, and he's trying to elevate his ranking here.
Let's see how the ad looks. Off to a good start.
We are officially at the Fantastic Four. Well, I mean, Angry Bird just fell to Shanghai, but he's still on standby to await the winner of this to go for the third place match.
Now we see it right now.
Loser this one there, Yipe, but we good.
Confirm the ad as you can see it on your screen.
Oh my God, man.
It's a donkey kick.
Not a string. Let's put that donkey back in the barn. All right. Nice parry. Love it. Ooh, the whip punish. He did not fall for the feint shenanigans.
I like that.
Okay.
Nope. No, he wasn't.
Lashar with so much more control in the pace, or in the pacing.
Maybe just wanted to see how this looked. It's a first of 5, so he could technically afford to lose one.
That was nice. Okay, let's get a throw. No, we're gonna string him up a little bit. Condition, no shampoo. On the side of Lashar, the one holding the damage.
The jump button. We love plus frames. We love plus frames. Oh, he's bending it. He got it. The critical art. Oh my God. Good night. Literally got it on the last hit.
Even if he wasn't dead off of that, you still get chip damage, right? Because of the burnout. That was excellent resource management from Blas.
Hey, you're not wrong, Reverend. He's got quite the eyebrows with the and this one. Sometimes. Oh yeah.
That throw, condition him early. Oh, he's looking for the throw check from Blas, but Blas not giving it to him. Oh, that's him in the throat. Yes.
Yipes definitely has his moments.
Recovery. Get off of me. Oh, the uppercut. Level 1.
Oh, we got him.
No counter hit. No nothing.
Yipes still the goat though.
I couldn't tell you.
Backdash, maybe try to shoot the low forward or the throw tech. Who knows? But the logo once again, the Shore Yukin, the OD version. Come on over here. Oh, the
level 2 incoming.
Tino Mobley, Steve Francis, and Hakeem Olajuwon loves the dream. I mean, Hakeem is the dream. This is big damage.
No way you go for DI here. You just go for the chip sequence. Yes, sir. We get OD blitz after that if you wanted to.
Oh my God, he got space. What are we gonna do? Whoa, we gotta dodge there.
That was scary.
I was so nervous for that because Lashar would normally go for.
Agreed, Reverend. I'd want to play Ed literally just for that combo. I would literally want to play Ed literally just for that combo. So you can.
The man did it. He said it with his heart.
He was not taking that overhead.
I feel a sweep coming. I feel it. Oh, he's going. Look like a straight snake coming out the fist. Ooh. Look at these girls in the back. You like this neutral?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a punish.
Significant punish. In the corner. Yeah, you gotta pay the fees.
Yes.
That's a throw. One throw away from death. Good tech. And dead.
Tying it up pretty, I want to say, pretty convincingly in those last couple of
That was an instant rematch. Holy crap. They didn't even have time to show both players yet.
That's what I'm talking about.
With punish on the sweep.
Now, right now in the back, they like, banana way. And they're not doing no capoeira.
Oh, the drop.
No capoeira.
The first time you've ever said that, I'm like, I can't believe you know what that is.
Yes, man, only the strong. Shout out to Chris Major.
The interrupt. Yeah, Lashard. Yeah, I think Lashard just realized that Blaz's main game plan seems to entirely involve footsies and whip punishing. So he literally just swapped to a character that Blaz that Ryu, I guess, just can't seem to whip punish because he just doesn't miss.
Blaz has not really been able to get like pretty significant start, or at least like the same type of momentum he was playing from the previous games when it was against the Terry. But this is the first time we actually see corner control temporarily, though.
I just love that Blaz is just trying to stay in that range where he suffocates Lashard, so he don't even got space.
Oh, he pressed the button first.
The uncharged ones, that is.
Oh, I think he got him. I think I saw a bun. I did see a bun.
That Denjin, no? Oh, okay. I figured he'll throw like a jab 5 on and go for a Denjin just to keep it ready.
That makes a lot of sense to do it.
Okay.
There's the throw. One throw away from killing. Oh, the back kick.
Yeah, that was good stuff. I know.
How is he so ready with the pose?
Hey, man.
So close in tax, by the way. Both looking to get that third game. 2 bars inside of Lashar. Blaz very active with the fireballs and trying to encroach on that space. One big opener though from Lashar. If Blaz overextends, he might eat a duff. Oh, that could be it. That's what it is right there.
Showtime.
A mile away.
Good call, my boy. We're going all the way to the side on the right side. And look at all of this drive gauge just coming back. We're going to get a safe jump and we're going to spend cash. No safe jump all day. What's the meta hit? What's the Yomi, I should say? Oh, the background. I want to touch green too, says Blaz. Lord have mercy, there's a lot of hate behind that. Right,
Sure you can.
Right. Wow, look at that. He's trying to motivate Lashard to fight back.
Oh boy.
No, off the range.
That could have been it. Oh, instead, that's it.
He did not give a damn about how you were feeling after that level 3. And he's just sitting there like, yo, let me get to the next one. Come on, man.
And once again, a rematch button press so quick that they did not even have time to show the players yet.
Which is pretty dope.
It feels like he's already made up his mind, like 2 actions prior, no?
Yeah. Look at that, like that from Lashard. Good defense. He found the flow. The tick takes it to the throw. The jab, that is. Looking for that counter hit. There it is. Blaz fighting back. It must be the jeans.
Oh my.
He got no meter. He took that hit. He could react in time right here. I like that Lashard recognized if he went for a string, he was going to give him the ball. That was nice.
Oh my god.
Hella smart. The boss spinning it anyway. Yeah,
oh, and he got the bar back just in time.
Hence why the counter hit even happened. As soon as he saw
0 on the bar. He's like, you know what? I haven't pressed the button soon, so I can get this DI happening.
Correct.
Crowd is very much rooting for Lashar, and crowd is very much not enjoying what they're seeing, I'm guessing, right now.
Don't worry. Oh, the safest of jumps. Oh, the sweep. And he's in the corner, so it's more potent there on the offense.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, come in. I thought it was going to be a short, okay, but he's low on the drive gauge, I understand.
Can't really drive
Kid's freaking half my age.
point, right, from blocks. Maybe a DI, or sorry, a drive reversal to kind of get Lashar off him and reset at least the spacing, but not going to be quite it yet, actually. He's been so passive, right? He's just waiting to get to that 3-bar threshold.
Yep. There it is. Oh, Mr. Stan Jab for the connection. It's okay. He got enough bar, and he put himself in burnout. You know what? I like that. Now he's going to get that space where he can actually get some flicker action here. He's going to call his bluff.
Okay, Blaz has all the bar in the world right now.
Or it's just stand fierce pressure nonetheless. Let's see. No, even better.
The reset to throw?
You're not going to do it. Oh, my! I thought that was going to be
Oh, the DP.
Imagine if he baited that. Imagine if he went for a light meaty. He would have avoided that uppercut the whole way through.
Yeah. Agreed, my friend. Let's go. A standing medium kick, boy.
Man, and so much damage to the drive gauge already, right? If you already noticed, like the theme here, like Blaz is so reluctant to go in if he does not have enough drive meter behind him. He'll do drive rush raw if he thinks you're
Oh
fine.
boy.
But man, he's paying off a lot of this.
Spends it? Yeah, puts him in the burnout.
In the benefit of Lashar, we're gonna get.
Oh, I didn't put him in burnout. I stand corrected.
No parry, it's out of the option. No, he actually got a little bit of the drive gauge back. He can't parry. Oh my God, is it a perfection though? I feel like it's gonna be clutch. Oh, he tried to right there to double. He tried to double it and maybe a level 3 afterwards. Wow,
He tried to bait out the super there.
Oh, come here.
He keeps trying. Oh, he resets! He went for the reset!
He's laughing, yo. He is laughing at him. Oh my!
And it goes!
My guy Blaz, as soon as the overhead clipped him, he was laughing, bro. That is.
Oh my God, Blaz. What the fuck, man? That wouldn't. Okay, I should say I'm fairly confident, but I think if he didn't go for that overhead reset, that critical R wouldn't have killed. That overhead ensured the win.
I understand. The pipe burst. Standing medium kick again. He's trying to get it, and I like that. Lashar sometimes he just whips it just to whip it. Obviously, it's negative.
Yeah, Reverend, that overhead reset. So it was literally 2 hits, so 1 overhead, a double hitting overhead, straight into a CA.
Ooh, and he still clips down below, just within that range of that crouching medium punch.
If he didn't do that overhead reset, I don't think it would have killed.
It wasn't that funny. Not to Lashar, at least. That was hilarious to me. Ooh.
Kind of gobble. Oh, Superman punch trade. I like how it's not an air reset off of the Superman punch, by the way. Cobra!
Let's go. Ooh,
Shoryuken.
Yes. I want to tattoo the Shoryuken on me.
Oh my God.
Get off.
Right.
One more sequence. Ooh, that's fine.
Fair enough.
That's definitely fine for Lashar. Blaz now even closer to that burnout. Oh, you got it.
Oh boy.
You're gonna land right on it. And then the heavy to absolutely brilliant.
That was a sick confirm.
Say you like throwing fireballs? I got you one.
That was a sick confirm.
Wow.
All right. Well, Lashar's in a situation. He has been in already. He was down 4-2, and then he won the next 3. We'll see if he can do it again and force another game 9. Oh, the sweep though. Oh, get off of me once again.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Got him.
And he calls you a loser.
I like that. Keep it in the mid-range, okay? He has to. He's just waiting slowly but surely. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, he just, what? What?
I figured Lashar was just going to set that up to get space and then start walking forward. That way he could build the gauge a little faster. Wow, he just stood there.
So does Lashar just start trying or something after he goes down 4-2 or something? Or did I just commentate a curse it?
String, Geppetto.
Hey Colonel, are you still here? Yeah, you just made a Liza P reference.
Ooh, perfect parry against the spark.
Wow.
Wow.
You are cracked out. Can I get a blood test? Sheesh.
Oh my.
Off of the Trey T. That's what I don't get. They're so good, even in the midst of getting hit. Oh, speaking of getting hit, that was crazy.
Blas. He said that he's using the puppet strings. He's like Geppetto.
Wow, just to walk up stand fierce to catch up the tech or the crouch is short.
Oh wow, he blocked it.
Yeah. Mad smart.
He's like, I see. Game plan initiated.
And that would have been fine just for him too, because he's still within range for a tech throw. Or a tick throw, excuse me.
Oh, the backdash. This could be good tech. The sweep. Man, Lashar is just saying screw it. Screw it with some of these DP callouts.
I like how as soon as Lashar recognized the perfect parry, he just chilled, right? The flicker. Ooh.
Sweep again.
You kind of treat it like Guile Sonic Blade, right? Exact same concept.
Oh, the overhead.
He got all the ball in the world. This should be enough. No, not yet.
Oh, he blocked it. No punish.
Oh my God,
and the crouching medium kick, and Blas is in grand finals.
Chili's own is in the building. Listen, like I said, this is that new age bully that I'm talking about. You seen it at Capcom Cup, made it to the finals.
Blas made Capcom Cup finals, and now like a half a year later, he is in the EWC finals. This kid is quite literally the future of Street Fighter, and someone that everyone for potentially the next 15, 20 plus years is going to have to be very, very afraid of this kid.
Blas could be the youngest to ever do it right now on this stage.
I mean, dude, he is one of the best in the business right now.
Oh, you can't. I thought I saw someone punish the driver versus earlier while I'm burnout, but maybe he just got maybe he just mashed and got punished instead. That's possible too.
Or just hell, sneaking a reset to an overhead. This guy just got tricks for days, man, and people got to worry about that.
Yeah. Really solid understanding of how his players operate, and real good understanding of the matchups as well, man. It's
that fucking reset, man. That reset.
Ain't that crazy?
Hell yeah, that's crazy.
Lashard uses a variation of the mix box. He uses keyboard keys not only as his movement buttons, but he also uses keyboard keys as his attack buttons. And he also has them reversed. So the attack buttons are on the left side, and the movement buttons are on the right side. So he has everything reversed on top of using keyboard keys as all of his buttons.
Up there on stage laughing, and even right now, it seems like everything's a big joke. You're just having fun. Why are you always laughing while your opponent is nervous?
Básicamente te pregunta cómo es que te mantienes la compostura y seguís riéndote a pesar del momento y la situación que estás atravesando.
Es porque he entrenado mucho, ya estoy muy preparado y cuando uno está preparado mucho no hay por qué ponerse nervioso y sabes lo que puedes hacer y eso.
I have trained so much that at this moment I'm not nervous. I know what I have to do and I will try to do my best.
Oh my goodness, only 15, not nervous in a situation like this. Capcom Cup, we seen you in grand finals last year. Now you're in grand finals again for EWC. Does this run feel similar to your Capcom Cup run?
Basically, he wants to know how much, cómo se parece, disculpa, esto a tu torneo anterior, a tu final anterior. Si lo ves similar o no, o cómo se va a parecer.
Sí, es similar, obviamente, porque estoy en el segundo, la época del segundo. Honestamente, es similar porque cada rival que he enfrentado lo estudié demasiado, como el Capcom Cup. En torneos pequeños como Majors no puedo hacer eso porque hay gente random.
Basically, he says that since this is a big tournament, he has time to train and study each one of his opponents. He's super prepared, and he feels like he has everything needed to be a champion.
Grand Finals is officially set, and it will feature Chile's young prodigy, Blas. Go ahead and crush your opponent's key.
Wow, Blas is another one that's ready to create a
All right.
toilet with nothing.
Second to last key destruction of the Street Fighter events.
The last time we see Blas crushing, because I tell you what, This guy, like I said before, like he just said in his interview before this question right here, that he is well prepared, and it just shows, dude. Talk about scenarios. Like obviously, sometimes you can come to a tournament unprepared, right, and still kind of get the same result just playing super solid, right? But when it comes to really picking up off an opponent, and mind you, in this stature right here in the top 16, to have all this information, doing homework against all of your opponents, and then you just see it in every match that he has a game plan. Like for example, against Mochi, he did standing medium kick, counter hit, level 2, like little things like that is what's really showcasing what's Blas about when it comes to prep time.
So what happens here now? Like against someone like Shanghai who's playing rather aggressively, do you think
Blas wants to watch it happen.
Make those adjustments, or do you think this is something he's already plotted a while ago, right? You think he's the type to kind of go through the entire pathing from the top 16 and study for each and every one of the players?
I think so. I think so. I mean, even at this point, he's probably going to watch a little bit of this match, but he's probably going to kick back, probably going to talk to his pops real quick. But you know what? We're not even going to get to that point yet. We still got to find out who is our third place winner. And guys, this ain't your regular old. Remember, this is single elimination, okay? So unfortunately, whoever wins here cannot move forward. But at the end of the day, we're going to have a great show. And obviously, we still tallying up the points, right? Little by little, slowly but surely, regardless, even though Team Falcons won already. But we still got some more to reach out and stuff like that. I don't know if it's going to be meaningful in terms of what we're going to do, get in the bag with the points. But in terms of getting in the bag, it's meaningful. So let's see who's going to get third place. I believe, what's third place?
Same with the arrow keys and...
What's third place real quick? I just want to know what the...
I can double check, but in the meantime, it is going to be a pretty significant deal, like going into like
kinda
the top 4 placements for at least some of these clubs, right?
But it looks like he color coordinated the the arrow keys, up, down, left, and right are all different colors.
Throughout this whole week, you look at the caliber of competition right here, you see no complaints. Really look at it. Everybody's locked in to really study the game and just...
Yep, we're starting with Terry. We're going Terry versus Akuma. This is for third place.
7 mil. Second is 4 mil. Third is 3 mil. Fourth and fifth, 2.25. Shoot. So a pretty significant amount of money in regards to like their club placements. This is going to be pretty important going into it.
Let's see. Team Rejects on Angry Bird.
This is a 20. Remember, this is a 20K. This is a 20K money match.
Clarify, going into the like 8th place.
This is a $30,000 money match.
Either way.
Okay. Let's get that. But oh no. I hope Angry Bird.
What's good, Shingami?
I mean, he was watching for a bit. Be opening him up. Can you imagine? This is like a sneak peek if this was the grand.
They do actually have letters on them. All right, I'm pretty sure when they hovered over the controller, I'm pretty sure I remember seeing letters on them.
Okay. Oh, trying to bait out the parry. Angry Bird did not fall for it. You already saw LaShaw thirsty trying to get some damage in on the bait on the parry.
More than that. Basically, this is a money match for basically double what first place got. I think first place got like 16,000 and something for Street Fighter. So this money match right here for third to fourth is basically Evo doubled.
Yes. I like that. I had to see it coming. Do you think? I mean, spending the critical art there would have been like a significant difference for Lashar because he had full bar, right?
Toll. Okay, that was sick.
What?
Unfortunate drop with the projectile, but that was sick though.
I know, huh?
It's kind of weird. I thought we were gonna get like a full juggle.
Man, he's been doing triple shorts all day. We really trying to catch people walking back or to see to fill out how they like counter poking right in between the strings. So I see what you're doing, LaShaw.
Sure you can.
Pop out on the DP right there. No.
Oh.
Dude, he was walking forward. How fast was that input?
Dude, he was already ahead.
How fast was that input? Yes. Oh, Bennett.
Unfortunate hit for Angry Bird. He doesn't have a meter to
Okay, everybody in burnout. Everybody burn out, nobody meter.
Oh, he's gonna walk him down with the crack shoot. Oh, delayed. At least he got 1 meter. Is he gonna react in time? No, he's gonna go for the chip out. He ain't even gonna play no games.
That's so smart. So smart too.
Oh, the chip damage from Lashar.
There it is. First blood hit for Lashar.
Doing better with 7 cleanest in the shoes. I'm glad you're doing a bit better today, there, Shingami.
Good block on the overhead.
That makes a lot of sense too, right? Now he's measuring out a lot with the medium kicks and also throwing out the roundhouses depending on whether or not it's hit or blocked. So
My house is not. And I'm doing alright because my house is not in danger of burning down. So.
To the corner, the classic. Oh, waiting for a jump in, sizing him up with the stand face and the walk back. Are we gonna see it? Is Shaw gonna give it to him? No, he tried a DP right there, but it looks like he buzzed.
this back throw is everything and still out of the corner. Not too much damage taken, but Angry Bird can't take any more. He's in critical.
Into a level 2.
For now, yeah. The next time there's a fire, maybe it'll happen. Yeah, freaking a lightning struck the earth in this community, and then a fire broke out. So there were several helicopters, at least 12 fire engines, and several bulldozers that came here to try to stop it before it destroyed anything.
It's mainly setting up those sequences for whiff punishes that have been very strong on the offense. Damn, speaking of strong, standing strong. Are you serious? Ow!
That is a lot of damage.
+1, hold that real quick. I don't know if that was meaty. Get in there. That is a chandelier.
I don't mind that risk being taken from the side of Angry Bird, really.
Yeah. I think that's like his second one represented, so why not? You know what I feel like?
So yeah, that was interesting. It was almost a situation of man. So my PC got fried. I had to message some friends and be like, so potentially, can I borrow your PC? And then found an answer, but then ended up telling them I no longer need it, and thank you, because this will manage to work. And then I almost needed to ask them again anyways, because I almost had to leave the house because the house was because the fire was coming. It's like, man.
Right. All right, now let's throw that flash, chuck that plasma, huh? Set the tone. That looks annoying. Angry Bird, he's trying to dash up and do something. I thought it was going to be the level 2, obviously, for the power wave, but he went
dash for demon. Gotta love it. Hey, I'm alive.
Pardon my back, says Akuma.
I'm crouching leg kick.
A little bit of a flinch, crouching leg kick. I like that right now from Angry Bird. Being able to catch some of these demons and also trying to dictate the pace a lot more often. Now he's back on the offensive grind. He went back-to-back drive rushes.
Yeah, with the Esports World Cup, and then I'm going to assume it'll be a similar thing for the Esports Nations Cup next year. If you want to compete in a fighting game that has the highest money available, you want to either be playing Fatal Fury, you want to be playing Street Fighter 6, or you want to be playing Tekken. With the three of them being EWC games, we'll see if they're going to end up being ENC games next year. And then of course they have the largest prize pools in terms of their finals. Fatal Fury and Street Fighter being the highest by a mile.
Why is that called a rising tackle?
The demon is a grab.
I just had to ask. That animation just confuses me, bro.
Expose the tap parry, but we right back in there with the demon flip dodge.
So why are we still playing Grand Blue? I don't like Street Fighter. Tekken with. I said as many times. Odds are I would be good at Tekken starting maybe 2027 or 2028. And then Fatal Fury I did try, but I couldn't qualify. I couldn't qualify for the EWC for Fatal Fury. I did actually try for that.
Just in case you just space them out. Space tracks, man. Y'all know what it is nowadays. Street Fighter. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was a lump on his head. Just saying. I thought like somebody hit him with like an Acme hammer or something. I don't know. But it is what it is.
I wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
But odds are 2XKO is going to be a EWC and a ENC game for the foreseeable future. So we'll try and qualify for that game. How far did you get? You get in CCW? Unfortunately, at least when it comes to tournaments, I think top 48 was the first. That was the first I ever got. Because in every EWC tournament that I enter, or EWC qualifier tournament I entered, I ended up being knocked out by a player who qualified for the EWC.
He was within range of a low medium kick to cancel into Tatsu or whatever.
Shin, Punko, XZZY.
One thing I do want to credit Angry Bird, he's been throwing off a lot of anti-air due to the fact that he always switches like different options with the Demon Flip.
Right.
That's definitely been something that's been paying a lot of the bills for him throughout this whole series here in EWC for Street Fighter 6. Go 5-0. No, we're gonna go for the drop. Ooh, he wasn't ready. He was charging it like he had a flash kick.
Yeah, but I played Street Fighter 6 when it first came out. I entered Evo for it its first year.
Yeah, the guy in the cave. I swear, he's in a level of solo level.
If you scroll back quite a bit on my YouTube channel, you'll actually see gameplay of me playing Jury, getting to the highest rank.
You see an Akuma with more defense but no offense. Imagine. That's crazy.
I don't want to live in that universe, but I could see that possibility. It would be kind of funky though, no?
Yeah. Use this information, guys. But this is how we.
I'm pretty sure you were there around that time, Reverend, because you were constantly. I'm pretty sure you were making feet jokes
If that's the case.
about the fact that I played Jury. I'm pretty sure you were making feet jokes.
I do not. No, not ever.
Here we go.
Oh.
Go here for the whip punish, you know? Okay.
Oh, that catches a grab. Not quite dead yet. That'll do it though. I like how.
But I do wish that like Bison, Aki, Rashid, Akuma. I wish that at least one of these characters were in the base roster of Street Fighter 6. I might have actually kept playing it since I actually would have been a character there that I probably would have really liked.
Looking for that stand strong into power charge or stand short, the easier
It
confirm.
was definitely okay. Then that was what I was thinking of. Then you were here making plenty of feet allegations while I was playing Jury.
Open them up.
Brother, he is not flinching. No way.
Actually, he's gonna wear him down before he actually spends anything or drive impact. Except the back throw worked out for Angry Bird. That is 3-1 for my Habibi. Here we go.
That's a sequence we haven't seen from him at all in a hot minute from these last couple of games. Most of these throws have only just been like one, back away, meaty, back away again. First time we've seen back.
So there you go. There, I did actually try Street Fighter 6. It wasn't just went into training mode, said this sucked, and then stopped. I did actually grind ranked. I did actually stream it. I did enter some tournaments for it.
Right after that previous round, to going into throw loops that it can. Oh, we get a big pickup back roundhouse. You love to see the flex.
Ow! It's about to clear Lashar's name.
And just about every time I tried playing the game, like an hour or two after starting to play it, I would then say I don't want to play this game anymore. I want to go do something else, and then I went to go do something else.
Can actually throw out there. That's gonna be a whip, right? Angry Bird is making every button count in this neutral.
Now he's introducing the frame trap with the back roundhouse, right? That's going to be a little bit more difficult for Lashard to, I guess, work around.
Yeah, absolutely. Level 3, that's what I would have done. Okay, anybody that takes a sip of water.
Because 2XKO comes out soon, so I'm just going to play that.
Oh, crash. I'm a Habibi. He said, I want the bag. I want the bag.
As he should, dude.
30 to 60 days. I want the bag. If you know, you know.
You hella know. Ooh, you gotta know at this point.
The crouching strong. I like the stagger. Got the counter hit. Trying to press a button, maybe? Just a challenge, maybe the stagger, the delay even. All right, that's throw Loot City. Can I get another one?
Ooh, damn, what a backdash.
Saw Terry was just holding his hair. He got a wig.
Oh, true. That's right. He still retains the animation, even if it's the other outfit.
Yep.
That's funny.
He got a wig, man.
And if you mean before we actually got the closed beta date and everything like we have now for it, because at least earlier this year I was trying out Tekken. Actually, not this year. Last year I was trying out Tekken and Grand Blue.
That was sick. Damn, the Bossa Lobo actually killed.
Yup. And he's made out of glass. Why not? Top of that, he's sick guy at school. I mean, guys, look, this is unfortunate that we have two of the.
Once I realized I could actually qualify for the ARC finals, I wasn't exactly thinking at that time, maybe I should go try Street Fighter again.
And what fourth kid? Let me see.
Yeah, fourth is 45.
45. Excuse me.
No, you're good.
Okay. All right. Got a nice little chunk of change to think about it. Okay, there you go. Lashaw's back in form here.
Damn.
Man, compare. Is he the best Terry? I mean, he got the results for it, but I'm a big fan of Riddle's Terry. I don't know.
Well, I mean, are we counting it from the sense of like a character specialist, like a Terry main only?
Oh yeah, no, you're right. That's all Riddle's plays. So you know what? I'll give it to you. Like that.
No, that's fair.
I'm just a big fan. Shout out to Riddles. I'm very proud of you, my boy. I don't know where you at. I'm very proud of you.
If 2XKO comes out and I end up getting bored of it, and I'm like, man, this game sucks. I can't wait for Marvel Tokon to come out, so I can stop playing this stupid tag game. And then you 100% have permission to laugh at me. Everybody has permission to laugh at me if I constantly talk about how much 2XKO sucks and how once Marvel Tokon comes out, I am dropping 2XKO forever. That being said, with how things were in the first couple alphas, I don't see that happening. But you guys do have my permission to laugh at me if I'm constantly talking about how much 2XKO sucks and how much I don't like the game and how much I want to play Marvel Tokon instead.
Okay.
I'll never figure it out. Even level 3, I keep thinking he says.
Because even in the second alpha, when the game was as lowest of the versions I've tried, I still played a hell of a lot of the game and still enjoyed playing it.
Oh, not even. I didn't even notice that you had the level 3. Pardon me.
Look at the damage and the burnout.
Also, ouch! My God, dude! I know Akuma really is made out of paper.
Oh no!
See, that's what I was highlighting earlier with the Demon Fist from Angry Birds. Okay, hanging in there is Lashar. All right, slowly but surely. It's not how you start; it is how you finish.
Correct.
Let's see.
Probably like the craziest situation ever would be if 2XKO comes out, I end up hating it, and because I hate it, you convince me to try Street Fighter again, and I end up maining Street Fighter. That would be like the craziest world ever. If that actually happened.
Right, the space trap is in play. The chase down from the Shaw. Back throw, come over here. My spine needs to breathe a little bit.
Ooh, this is huge. Plenty of damage incoming.
He made sure.
Frames of ruin.
I see.
Probably, question mark.
Okay. Looks like Akuma's a big fan of the Matrix. All right. You know. Talking about numbers. Let's not explain it. All right.
No explanation necessary, honestly.
God, that's why you're my bro. Love you, man. You're a great guy. You're a great guy. Oh, follow the wave.
He got hit raw. That was counter hit.
Uh-oh. Drive rush? No, not yet. He loves touching grass, Lashar. That's why he ain't spend that drive rush, so I love it. Perfect parry. That could have been a check. I like how Angry Bird hit the brakes. He realized that he perfect parried the fireball.
Charge name by the wave.
Oh, that was sneaky. On hit on the open.
Counter again. Angry Bird tried to check the drive rush.
I'd believe Power Rangers before I believe Persona.
Could have done a level 2, right? But he's trying to make sure. Get another
But odds are before either of those I probably would try Blaze Blue Central Fiction instead.
Hey, it is what it is. It's neutral super strong. He don't need no balls. Obviously, to finish the job, yes. But in terms of control and taming, what Angry Bird is trying to bring to the table,
Like if I dislike 2SKO and I want to play something that's not that's not that while waiting for Token, I'd probably play Central Fiction.
oh, there it is. Throw. Trying to kill those frames, conditioning.
I would tag. I think I'd be. Well, I'm pretty sure I'd be better off. I think I'd be better off playing playing Central Fiction over tag. No. Gotta try Strive for a bit. Hey, Venom got buffed. Maybe I can finally be the Venom player I was hoping I would be back when Strive first came out.
That's a big shot. Okay, all right. Pardon me. For that counter hit.
Because he now actually does the damage.
Even though it's just two. Like making it dramatic.
Damn, that's a whiff punish and a half. Standing medium punch clobbering. Angry Bird's attempt at an over.
Yeah, with the new rank system though, I'm probably better off playing Guilty Gear over any of the things we're talking about. At least in terms of games, games that I might enjoy playing. Also seriously, does Lashard not start trying until he's down 4-2?
Too much. Probably banking on a delayed tech there, right? Looked like it was, to be honest.
I think so too.
Okay.
So difficult to even try to catch some of these fireballs as well. Lashar and Angry Bird now facing Burnout. Meaty fireball, that's all she wrote. Great confirm, by the way, catching that low for the start of Angry Bird into the Adamant Fist. Now looking at match point again.
Okay, like I was looking to the crowd, I'm pretty sure Big Bird is saying, you're paying for dinner tonight. Okay, that stands strong. Ooh.
If 2x KO, so let's just say on September 9th, if it was just a beta, right? It wasn't the game's going to be open until the game's release, right? If it was just another beta that is only going to last like 4 days, I probably would honestly be trying Strive right now. Along with the patch, I probably would have actually tried Strive and gave Venom a try. Well, with 2SKO soft launch happening in a couple weeks, so in a couple weeks, that's no point in doing that for me. But if it was just a regular beta, I probably would be trying out Strive right now.
Speaking of fat hits, there it is. That's the first one. Next hit wins here for Lashar. Any combo here is going to lead, possibly. Oh, the technical actually helped. He got ball from the tech.
No way.
That was mad disrespectful. Put it
Told you.
And woke up with the power geyser. Am I saying that right?
Told you. Lashard just starts playing when he's down 4-2 apparently. All right, so Lashard gets third and Angry Bird gets fourth.
But it's time for you to set your weapon straight, put it to the side. Your march is over, my friend. Kick back and relax.
And I have no idea when. Who the hell knows when 2SKO is going to actually launch? Well, it's supposed to launch this year, so. So we'll see how long until then.
But it's still, man, like, how do you know?
And they gotta launch, and they gotta give us 2 more characters before then.
We're a game where a lot of people complain that 50-50s is pretty tough. You know, they got a reason to complain. But to be honest with you, this is what separates the boys from the men, man. To be real, like they accept what's going on in face.
All right, Shanghai versus Blaz. Final match of the fighting game section of the EWC.
Amazing run throughout the whole tournament. Remember, guys, that was a 3rd place match. Unfortunately, this first to 5 portion of the tournament in top 16, it is single elimination. So that means both of these guys are going to kick back and rest.
Despite not getting into the grand final seed, I'm sure 3rd is still just as good. We're going to find out how Lashar feels about this W, standing by with our hosts.
Ladies and gentlemen, with an impressive 3rd place finish, it's Lashar!
What is 2XKO? Again, it all comes down to is the closed beta going to be good? Is this actually going to be the best version of the game like they say it is? And will the game actually launch this year? If this version of the game is the best version, like they are saying it is, but you know they're always going to say that. And if the game does launch this year, I don't think whatever hype is left for 2XKO, I don't think will disappear, assuming both of those things happen. If only one of those two things happen, then yes, the game will lose even more hype. If the game is still in a bad spot and released this year, the game will lose hype. If the game is the best in its best spot ever, but still doesn't release this year, then they will continue to lose hype. Both of those things need to happen for it to maintain or potentially get back some of its hype. But if either of those things don't, then it's going to fall even more, especially if it doesn't launch this year.
Big tournament like this, but I learned how to deal with it, and it has become a very good memory.
Very good. We had great memories with you here on stage. Anything you'd like to say to your fans in South Korea and Japan?
Well, right. Maybe it's not. Maybe the game is not going to be out in 2025. Their website has removed the 2025 everything on it, and instead now it just says coming soon. Is that better or worse? That's the question. Is the fact that their site now says coming soon going to be better or worse than 2025 being plastered everywhere?
Yes, the big
skipping the names.
It's coming up. So yes, thanks to all the players that I just mentioned. We would like to make it to the end, and we would like to put our efforts together to win the fight.
It was an incredible performance that we got from you here, please.
2XKO extra points.
Congratulations on the third place finish. I'll let you go. Rest up, relax, because ladies and gentlemen, you see this trophy right here? It's time for the big fight. Our grand final of the Esports World Cup Street Fighter 6 coming after this break. Third place finish. Cup Street Fighter 6 coming after this break.
ASDF QWER. Yep, there you go, Reverend. It is literally QWER ASDF.
Reach your impossible, Lenovo Legion.
But yeah, hopefully though, when they say coming soon, it actually means coming soon, not coming 2027. On the bright side, though, with the game's closed beta basically being permanent, their tournaments can technically Just run events on the closed beta. That's what Risk is going to be doing. Five two oh 5 5 2 5 2. They love 5-2s. Five two 5-0 5-0 5-1. Yeah, Roman's right. Most base matches were not really ever close, pretty much. Until Lashar Fudo. 5-2 2-5 1-5. Yeah. Rip Goichi. He can't be greedy though. He already got his EWC win. He doesn't need another one.
Welcome back to the Esports World Cup 2025 Street Fighter 6 playoffs, and we are locked in for the grand final, and the dream is on. Last week we saw Ulsan retain his title as Esports World Cup champion in Tekken 8. Can Zhao Hai do the same after falling short in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves 6 weeks ago? The dream is still alive, and he is looking in incredible form after overcoming Angry Bird 5-1 in his semi-final match. Blas managing to beat out Lashar 5-3. We are locked in for an incredible grand finals. Hello and welcome back to the studio. Myself, Logan Sama, alongside Justin Wong, Jammers and Kola. Kola, how did you enjoy those semi-finals? Let's talk first of all about Zhao Hai's dominant performances against Angry Bird. It was almost like he couldn't do anything wrong.
It felt like it. Once he got up in the corner, like once Angry Bird put him in the corner, he always found a way out. When he delayed buttons, he found punish counters to leave himself out. It was like he had that domain expansion and said, "Get out of my face." So Zhao Hai with some great defense and greater offense to annoy Angry Bird took that game dominantly.
Jammers, you've been dallying with Mai a little bit. What do you think of the character pick? Was it genius from him? We haven't seen his Mai much at all this tournament, I don't think.
Yeah, pretty much genius, and I think it goes to show just the strength of the character. Every time she knocks you down, she's always in throw range. You're very fearful of that throw range. When you're in the corner, she's got a throw loop, so you have to really be conscious of your decision making as well. And again, anytime she activates level 1, everything becomes enhanced, and she becomes a threat from pretty much anywhere on screen. So it was very unfortunate Angry Bird couldn't adapt to Zhao Hai's dominance.
Justin, I have to hail you up here in the studio amongst the broadcast team. We had a sweepstake where we both picked 2 players as our picks to win the tournament. Justin Wong, which 2 players did you pick to win the tournament?
I picked Zhao Hai and Blas. So, I don't know, maybe...
Truly a genius. There's a reason why you're here in first position on the couch.
No, I think it's more of just like the way Blas is playing, especially in phase 1. It felt like Capcom Cup all over again, where everything was just going his way, reacting everything accordingly. And Zhao Hai, I really think he got the power up from Ulsan.
Shout out to Zhao Hai, dude. I'm holding up his Evo controller, and then meanwhile Blas just pulling up with the PlayStation controller.
He seems unstoppable, Justin. What is it about these occasions that this young man, 15 years old, he thrives in them? You can't teach that, can you?
You cannot, but like if you look at the head-to-head, total with punish 43, perfect. His perfect parries are insane. And Jammers pointed out a really good point. He is not scared in burnout. If he has a super level 1, level 2, level 3, and a standing heavy punch, he is never scared of drive impact at all. He's like really fearless with it, and I think that's what makes him really strong, because I think a lot of other people will walk back, but he's walking forward.
Jammers, I think it's certainly relevant to say that 3 out of these 4 players in semi-finals and both of these players in grand finals are able to seamlessly switch between characters, and that's a skill in itself, isn't it? But how does that benefit a player to be able to do that rather than focus entirely on one character? And we've seen that play out here throughout the tournament, haven't we?
I think because the player works in tandem with the system, so no matter what you do, the combos are not too far-fetched or too far away from each other to kind of learn the complexities about them. Because it's like, okay, I have to shave at the drive gauge. I know what my buttons are to drive, rush, cancel. I know what happens when I put you in the corner because it's basically 1B and B in the corner, and I can just apply that pressure. So because they've mastered the universal traits of Street Fighter 6, they're able to obviously bounce between the cast. It looks, like you said, very seamlessly.
It's been an event full of storylines, and Cola, regardless of who wins this grand finals, it's an incredible storyline. Either Zhao Hai retains his title, or a 15-year-old player from a country that has so little representation on the world stage manages to do it again, but this time go all the way in the grand finals. Either way, it's an incredible story, isn't it?
100%. And the fact of the matter is, we're going to get good Street Fighter out of this no matter what happens, no matter what occurs. See the
exactly how they wrote the script, right, guys?
It out, and I can't wait to see who takes it.
Right, guys, we're about to head back over to the arena, so I'm going to have to ask you for your picks. Justin, you still all in on Blaz, and what's the score? Call the score for me.
5-2.
Wow.
I love 5-2.
It's a good bet so far. Jammers, what are you saying?
Zhao Hai, 5-4.
Okay, and Cola, last of all, what's your pick?
Blaz, 5-4.
All right. It's a split desk here in the studio, and it's almost time to go over to the arena. 48 players entered 4 days ago. We now are down to 2, and we're about to crown our second ever Esports World Cup Street Fighter 6 champion. The action has been incredible, and truly, we will crown a worthy winner. The action is about to kick off, so let's head back over to the Amazon Esports Arena, where Rob and Milos will welcome our 2 finalists. But from us here in the studio, it's goodbye. I hope you've enjoyed the action. We cannot wait for this grand final. Let's get into it.
Usually it's all about pride, but with everything at stake here, it can change somebody.
Shanghai is your Esports World Cup champion!
This right here is legacy.
What we just witnessed during this tournament is the blood, sweat, and tears, the years of effort that a lot of these players have put in. This is the lifeblood of the FGC.
We witnessed a roller coaster of emotions from day one up until now. We saw players fall by the wayside. You know, people were happy, people were sad.
Everybody here needs to make sure they leave it on the table as it lies.
The person that wins this event, just like every year, is going to be the person that is the best under pressure.
Well, they got to fight super hard. That way they're not on that long plane ride home regretting their mistakes.
What's one more match to win the entire tournament?
What you're going to see in this last match, it won't be an entirely clean game, but in the end of the day, it will be one of the best sets that we have seen to date in the world of Street Fighter 6.
One more hit right here, and he went for the delayed throw.
No, it's medium punch. Big trade. Too far of a pushback.
I guess so. And now you can look at the burnout. He waited for it. Haguchi, you're so smart, man.
And the jump core is back. 5-3 plus. I'm gonna say 5. I'm gonna say 5 for Xiao Hai. Just because Lashar did almost force a game 9 against Blas. And then it did go to the game 9 for Lashar versus Angry Bird, where Xiaohai just absolutely destroyed Angry Bird. So I think my bet's going to be on Xiaohai.
Exactly what the FGC is all about. In this grand finals, we have two players with different backgrounds, different countries, different ages, but in the end of the day, they have the same passion, they have the same goal, and that is to become the EWC World Champion. Milosh, we are about to witness history, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I cannot wait. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for grand finals. Are you ready?
Rob, this is why we do it. I tell you, the players here, they're looking for glory. We talked about this, the pedigree, the prestige of being EWC champion in the FGC is on another level. One player looking to be back-to-back. Another one at 15 is looking to make history as one of the youngest to ever do it in this game's history. We are on the cusp of greatness, and we're so proud to have you by our side tonight.
That's it. It is about that time to get into it. It is time to make history, Milosh. Coming to the stage, fighting out of Chile. Put your hands together for Blas. This kid, let it be known, going into this grand finals, that he has absolutely no fear. We see him laughing, we see him smiling, but when you see that positivity, please know that even in his young age, skill does not come easy. He built it through hours, through months, years of hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, and now he is trying to make his mark in history at only 15 years old.
This is the thing, you don't get to this stage without having spent a big portion of your life competing and playing to get to this moment. And on the other side, ladies and gentlemen, please, a big, 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 loud audience for us here. Our grand finalist and EWC Street Fighter 6 defending champion, Xiaohai! You want to talk legacy? You want to talk pedigree? This man has got it in spades. A trophy cabinet like no other. He's got one of these trophies. Hell, his language is written all over it as he wanted. Lifted it here in Riyadh a year ago. This challenge does not stop until you can do it twice. Hell, even more if you can. And this man will not stop until he's got gold in his hands.
We are about to find out who is going to walk away as our champion of this year. Xiaohai, Blas, meet us one more time in the center of this stage. First, before we get into our interview, of course, we have to make sure we ask and get a little bit closer. Get a little bit closer. Don't be shy. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise if you have Blas.
What about for our defending champion, Xiaohai?
Blas, do you have any last word for your opponent?
I don't have any words, but just
I think the entrance is fine. I think this face off is kind of stupid.
Including in this year, Xiaohai. This is a young man that's against you.
It's one thing for like Kakeru and Mena having to stare down because they literally went at each other to do it. But these face-offs most of the time are just goofy as hell.
Please shake hands.
All right, sounds good. All right, whatever you're saying, Rob. All right, good speech, Rob. All right. Whatever you say. Good job, Rob. I'm sure what they're saying is very inspirational. Good stuff.
Welcome back, ladies.
Hey, there we go.
Great, excellent intro from our host, but now we are here to.
Oh yeah, great intro from our host. loved every word that was mouthed to the camera.
We already know the obvious. Shanghai might be the first ever two-time EWC champion, but Blas is right around the corner. Obviously missed just one placing away, one body away, going up against Kakaru at Capcom Cup. And got that padded his second place, but that's how we all learn and love how godlike Blas of a player is. But now he has another chance for the gold, and he has to beat the champion to do it.
It's absolutely wild to see the legacy that's about to be cemented in so many different ways, right? We talked about Shanghai.
And Shanghai is MIA.
Being the youngest to ever do it. There's so much at stake here for these two players, and the crazy thing is, they're not even thinking about it. They're thinking about the matchup at hand. Who is going to pick what character and how they're going to overcome that exact challenge. But from our perspective, there's just so much more than just the prize money. It's the title of EWC champion, right? When it comes to our conversations in and out of the game, in and out of events, this always comes to mind. It's like, yo, this guy's going to be playing pretty significantly coming in from like a fresh EWC victory, right? Or even into Capcom Cup, sizing up against other players. It's like, well, also he's kind of gone through the gauntlet of different matchups.
And also, you know, winning this event qualifies them for Capcom Cups. You know, that too. That too, right?
Talking about how Blas, he gets super extra when it comes to, you know, the hypo meter, if you will, when it comes to the invitationals. He just starts feeling himself. And it's a big difference, right? In tournaments, especially like EVO, CEO, whatever the case may be. Long tournaments, obviously, it has to come down to, you know, good rest, good preparation.
Shanghai.
In an invitational, you got all the time in the world to just focus on specific players. Right. So it makes it a little more extra. You kind of get to see that from Blas. He's kind of like the prep time Batman, to be very honest with you. So for him to be here in center stage in the grand finals, going up against the defending champion, this speaks volumes, dude. And especially to Shanghai, when he looked at Blas, he looked at him and said, wow, so young. I'm pretty sure as soon as he's seen those lines, he probably has some flashbacks of him being a kid as well, facing older opponents, right? So now he's in that position, and now, you know what I'm saying? Now,
if I have flashbacks of me at 15 facing opponents, it's definitely not in anything fighting game related. It's probably more so me facing my opponents, also known as my friends in Mario Party.
Also in that same exact regard. Is that gonna repeat those kind of results going forward? We'll find out. But either way, we're gonna set ourselves up for this matchup with just a little bit of a break. When we come back, we have grand finals action coming right at you.
Really? Depending on which Mario Party, yeah, pretty much. Then also depending on which Mario Party. Here's the special gift I will give to you, Mario. He takes it, it immediately blows up. All right, that'll be 30 coins, and then just steals 30 coins from you. Shout out to Mario Party 1's Luigi's Engine Room, where Bowser will give you 1 coin and then proceed to steal like 20 or 30 or whatever from you. Well, EU just had their first silver event of the Arc Tour, and Miri, the useless player that won the first gold event, got second. So now they took over ninth place. And BSG has fallen down to 10th. We got me, then Space, Skill, Fitison, Zangief Dream, Gamera, Saki, Tororo as the current 8 players for points. Go Ichi! Alright, grand finals time. Maybe. That was a very long button check.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. It's grand finals at the final event of EWC for Street Fighter 6. This is going to be history in the making. Before we start and get into it, obviously had to take a little bit of a break. We had a little bit of a technical difficulty. We do apologize for that one, but your patience will be rewarded as we have Blaz going up against Xiaohai in the grand finals. You see everyone getting extremely hyped, and if not, you damn well should be. This is going to be one hell of a match.
And here we go.
One of the greatest grand finals. I could have already smelled it. The first of 5. Now, mind you, back in the day, we was doing 4 out of 7s. That's what I'm talking about, Vicious. What the hell was I talking about? Guys, you don't see the other prompter. We was trying to guess to see who Xiaohai was going to pick. We was calling the mine. Obviously, personally, I wanted to see the Bison. And he looks like he goes back to his championship pick that won it all last year for him.
That's bars.
That is bars. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, in the crowd.
Ryu versus M. Bison. The cloak versus the eyebrows.
I had to jack that because, like, that's the best liner to open up with. Like,
it's too broken.
That's kind of cheap that you took that, Steve. Come on now.
Game number 1 already commencing. Blaz versus Xiaohai. Ryu versus Bison is the choice, and already a lot of respect being shown, just trying to measure the distance with that medium. Blaz navigating around it, getting the big knockdown.
You gotta watch out. That medium kick actually got a little bit of a change there, where the hurt box is actually a little more extended, so you'll see more easier whiff punishes against it. So Xiaohai gotta be careful, but he's a footsie monster. That's why he's sizing him up with the standard.
Shoutouts to the Echo.
Into the target combo, into the bomb. Yes, a lot of people catch a brain fart there and they actually use their OD early, and they puts them in a closer burnout situation.
Like that, the punish counter up on the scissors. Right back into the swing of things with an OD Psycho Crusher, but Xiaohai now in really, really big danger, actually death.
Shoutouts to the random Echo going on right now.
It's going to be so problematic, especially
What the hell?
burnout. Oh,
what are we talking about the stand medium kick?
Have to let it linger, huh?
You gotta watch out. You gotta have purpose behind the stand medium, man. Wow.
What a call out.
After that, what an option just to stop him from the shadow rise. That was so clean.
Makes sense.
Punish. Back pitch. What's it gonna be on the drive rush? Looking for the shimmy. We're gonna let it pop, and then we're gonna advance for more offense.
Damn.
Show how Blaz became the wall. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna take it to you. This is what you want? Boom. Let me block. Into the level 3. Damn.
Jeez.
And first game goes to Blaz, and it was not close.
Holy smokes. Okay, Blaz, you ain't playing no games. first and foremost, Justin Wong is the prophet. I didn't know this was going to be it. To be very honest with you, no disrespect to Shanghai.
Nope, sticking with the Bison.
Focused on other games. I did not expect this guy to be in the grand finals again, dude.
You're not the only one that feels that way, right? I feel like a handful of different players from around the world were like, damn, Shanghai did it again, huh? He's the real deal.
God, this echo just is weird. Is weirding me out.
Great way to start the momentum shift. Blas is looking good, and this is a matchup that he's pretty comfortable with. It's not like you got to worry about too much. As long as the bomb is not in place, he is fine to take a couple of throws and a couple of scissor kicks. Clap the dash back or the jump out. Or stay in a short bomb. The top two to get out the corner.
I couldn't tell you what it was from Shanghai. Couldn't tell you why he actually tried to move out of the way with the Hashogeki while the bomb is currently planted on Blas. And again, how does he wait for it? Excellent parry, good choices, and the perfect parry to follow suit against the target combo.
And the Tatsumaki, okay, we get that meaty throw. It said counter hit. That looks like Shanghai is going to wake up with buttons.
Oh, the overhead. You did.
Into the level 2 survey says that. Absolutely. Ooh, he's putting on the clinic. Look at him. He's like, I see.
Blas is feeling himself right now, and I'm regretting my choice right now.
Open the lid. Use that payphone and call for defense, Shanghai.
Another round like that from Blas, and I'm going to start thinking Shanghai should swap to Mai if anything.
They're seeing that, like, what the hell is that?
Pretty sure Blas don't know.
Oh, what the hell?
It's all right though, but I know this court is in there. Ooh, like that. Let's go the jump back. Okay, trying to snipe out the scissor kick early. Shanghai's not giving it to him. Even the standing fist. Into the level 3, I would.
Jesus, goddamn, Reverend.
Letting the bomb do the talking. I don't mind that. Back-to-back throws. The back dash didn't really get to punish that.
It was meaty enough for Shanghai to recover time. Oh my God.
Oh dear.
He went for the overhead again.
You piece of shit, Blas.
See him laughing because he is consistently landing it.
You piece of actual shit, Blas.
Like, you didn't block that?
You saw that earlier.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. Like seriously.
Poor Shanghai's wife. She's on the verge of tears already. Nope, he's staying.
Naturally, everybody's ducking, right?
Oh my God. Yo, Shanghai just ran right into the fierce.
Oh my God.
So you got your answer question. Now I kind of want to bring one up.
What's up?
Would he counter pick and switch over to the...
Just works apparently.
We'll see. I mean, look, right now, this is the tail of the tape. Shanghai starts a little strong in the round, and then Blas just...
It just works, and everything Blas is currently doing is just working.
That just goes to show you that Blas is ready there. He was off the mark on the stand fierce for the whiff punish, but that's how you know he is aware. Wow.
Oh my God, man. This is looking like a... So Yipes is like, we're looking towards an extraordinary grand finals. This is looking like this might be the shortest first to 5 of the entire top 16 at this rate. Yeah, King 100% bus ass. My God.
He know the offensive sequences. He definitely tried to get a perfect parry there on the back roundhouse of Bison. Small one. Nice catch.
All right, caught him low.
Got in your proximity. Shanghai.
We got another bomb.
Big damage incoming. Make it hurt. Hell yeah.
It should die here, I assume.
No, level 1. Oh yeah, that's enough. That's enough. Pardon me, Shanghai.
Optimal.
Yeah.
I would have done it just for disrespect.
Level 2?
Yeah, but now you need it for the answer.
No, you can't do level 2 for disrespect when there's still another round to go and you're down 2-0. God damn it, James. The audio is 1,000% out of sync, and it's been tripping me out since this match started.
He does it sometimes, but that definitely wasn't a scenario. I'm pretty sure that was a top 2, possibly. Or a DP, I should say.
He ended it in fireball, no?
Yeah.
So maybe there's enough of a gap to force a level 1, and the fireball would stop the level 1.
Oh. Okay, into the level 2. Yo, bro.
That's not dead yet.
Are we playing a 2-player game here? What's up? Oh my God. And we in the range for the fireball. What the hell can Shanghai do? React to a fireball with level 2, sure, but you're gonna need the cast to close it out. Okay.
The thing is, I think it's the stream, not me. Just because of the fact that the commentators were talking at the same speed as things were happening, but the sound not so much. But let's see.
These last couple of rounds, but there's something
going to Mai.
Like catching the timing off against Shanghai. a lot of his choices revolving around obviously resets, crouching media punches as well. Like how often do you see him kind of delay
Alright, so we're going to Mai.
counter hitting against Xiao Hai? Multiple times over in those two games, right?
And it was the stuff out the media.
Going to Mai, down 3-0.
In case that he wanted to throw a syndicate, you would have bet him halfway. So this is going to be tough. But we got the Mai. We could close the distance a little earlier with the fans. I do believe there's going to be a Stand Fierce fan shenanigan on the side of Shanghai.
All right, sounds normal again. Maybe it was the refresh, or maybe they fixed it. I don't know. Either way, it's all good. Oh, what a whip punish!
Right there from Shanghai. Got the corner carrier. We're gonna get the throw. No, the bust out the logo early on.
Good challenge.
Another two big out of that. Standing Fierce to check from the side of Xiao Hai.
Oh, the fact that there is no proximity on that anymore, but he's losing distance, and he got hit with the drive impact.
Burn, put him burnouts.
Against the enhanced fans, and more so importantly, the pressure.
Whip punish.
With those enhanced fans.
Oh my god.
More than enough damage. Ryu engine with
And just like that, Blas got absolutely wrecked in the first round.
Telling you, man, kung fu movies. That's what I see. All right. Wow, perfect parry in that range. Damn. Okay. I don't know if Ryu is a big fan of handball with that combo.
I'd assume he would be. Oh my
Slam.
god.
Well, you saw me refresh, so.
Before somebody got caught slipping with that projectile, right?
Don't whip. Oh wow. Okay, he checked the overhead. Oh Lord have mercy. Why do I feel there's gonna be another scenario where he hits some drive rush into an overhead reset? I just feel like that's just gonna be the theme here. So we'll see. Nice. Xiao Hai with a
And that was a beatdown.
Young lad. And, you know, keep doing that. Why not? Love it.
Cameraman definitely heard you. He'd be like flipping the whole thing before.
And as always, cut back to Xiao's wife.
Seriously.
So let's talk about this a little bit. What are the substantial differences between
You're too shrimp synced on this platform.
I feel like
That's fair.
I'm sorry, Xiao Hai. Mai and Bison, hello.
Not good.
Mai's at a lot
Got
more
him.
control within the neutral space, right? I think her walk speed also pretty good.
Doing cartwheels?
Her limbs,
I don't know.
Fierce specifically, phenomenal to control with, but also the fans, right? The fans have certainly become a factor now, right?
And it gives Blas something else to look at due to the fact that she does have a reversal, right? So to slow down the pressure there a little bit on the wake up, depending on what Blas is thinking of. Let's go. Nice. See, there it is. As soon as I speak on it, there goes the reversal.
That it's such a big deal as well, right? You have to kind of second guess your approach.
Oh boy.
Right back at you. The good sandals, the house sandals right here.
All right. Can he survive? Can he survive this? Oh, that's dead. Oh, it's not dead.
He missed out a little bit, but that's
Oh, he did.
Trying to walk back and got clipped with the offense that Mai is known for. Xiao Hai is catching momentum. Second win with Mai. We'll
Swap off of Bison. Absolutely started wrecking. That gonna work? Nope.
Wasn't the Denjin. Maybe the Denjin would have made it in time for sure.
Denjin would 100% make it for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely seen that type of punish before. But it wasn't too bad to kind of experiment with. Damn! Counter hit on the last hit of the last part of the solar plexus.
Probably because Xiao Hai doesn't exactly show that many emotions when he's playing, whether he's winning or losing. So I think they just like cutting to her because she shows enough emotion for both of them.
Another throw. Are we gonna do a reversal? A back
Oh, got him.
Oh, there it is. Reversal.
Damn! Get off of me.
Purified plasma. Okay, we buffering the crowd strong. Xiao Hai takes notice of that, so he's gonna reset the scenario. Wow! I reached. It just happened so fast. You think you're gonna walk back?
How often do you get to see that, by the way?
And yeah, she is also pretty. That
Like
helps.
standing light normal, and then just cancel into DRC for that offense. It's so expensive.
Yeah.
The fake out.
That's how you know he wants in, man. Look at that, hitting those fake buttons. He's fighting buttons from Xiao Hai, but I like that he's just throwing raw fans, throw him off.
Oh, we're going straight to level 3.
Level 3, I agree. I concur. Put him in that burnout state.
Not burnout yet though.
Range in that stand fierce. Let's see. Nice and patient, nice and easy. There it is.
Oh, punish counter.
From Blas doesn't want to get burnout yet, but he's about to be. Hence why he's jumping around the
DP.
fence. He's going to be taking a lot of damage.
Burnouts.
No, he actually gets
Overhead. And you're dead.
Seals game number 2 on his side.
Alright, 3-2.
I like how you got an evil doer like Bison. And you say, hey, I'm going to go with the graceful one known as.
Alright, so I'm starting to feel a little better about my pick now.
Let's get into the climax. And I just called that. I wondered if he was going to pick Ken if he lost one game against Mai, and he does so. Ken Masters.
Alright, now we're going to Ken. Started out with Ryu Bison, now we got Ken Mai.
You saw him kind of get ready, like the look on his face made me feel like he was getting hyped for something specific.
Yeah.
And you did call it correctly.
Masters. So the difference here is the EX Fireball, right?
And now we actually have a finals now. Not as a beatdown, we actually have a finals.
And you got access to the run DP and of course the run Tatsu shenanigans.
That being said though, Justin Wong predicted 5-2 Blaz, so that is still on the board, assuming that this Ken pick works out.
I think the damage output is also pretty similar as well.
Okay. Oh dear.
Xiaohai plays this character as well. It's been a while, but he knows how this character functions, so this is going to be a little tough for you. Meaty overhead plus frames.
Oh dear lord.
Extremely calculated. Back-to-back.
Xiaohai. God damn.
Now, mind you, Blaz said he was preparing for all of his opponents, right? But are you preparing for the will of Xiaohai? He does have a bunch of characters in the pocket. He does have a Cammy as well, but we haven't seen it in a while. Last time was UFA last year.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's gonna
I mean, he could have decided to go for the raw level 1 to try to get out, but that's both risky and also probably not the best idea, knowing the fact that you're still probably going to lose anyways, and and that bar is better saved for the next round. That being said, though, round 3, both of them are going to have access to level 3s. Gets the hit earlier though for Blaz. And the throw puts her in the corner. Another throw. Another throw. Text the throw this time.
One more sequence left for Blaz. Could be the big opener down below. It could have been it, right? Into the drive rush forward off of that OD fireball.
Yeah. Oh my god. Slowly but surely.
Oh, the whip punish. Spends it. Alright, level 1. Fire is online. Gets the hit. Level 2 incoming. I don't think that kills. Nope. Oh. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. What I do know though is that it's now 3-3. I did not know there was any Harry Potter stuff at Krispy Kreme. Brown Star drive rush overhead. Wow, okay. Alright,
So I think maybe the jump short, or sorry, the jump jab, whatever that was from Blaz, was maybe trying to catch Xiaohai with the front, walking forward perhaps.
Yeah, it wasn't jump strong, so I don't know if it was just
oh, no punish.
he was just trying to
throw you up
or something. I don't know.
Didn't I?
I couldn't tell with the animation.
That happens to me all the time.
Very interesting, yeah.
But that's basically what was the idea for sure as well. Oh, nice.
What a confirm. And still can do Raging Strike. Hey. Dragon Lash. EX Tatsu.
On the board, and I'm talking about rounds getting closer and closer to that 4-3 situation.
Very aggressive, and now catching him down below. Xiaohai stuck in the corner.
Blaz decided I've had enough with this defensive shit. We're playing offense, and we're starting it right now.
That's right. Wow, the DP, what an answer. Defensive options, we need that. We got to keep Blaz on it.
Catch them low.
That's the chase down. Xiaohai, 30.
Did not go for fire. Oh, get the hit though. With punish.
And he got the level 3 optimal stuff. This is a burnout.
Not going to kill. Puts him in burnout though, so it's looking bad. Sorry. Drive impact.
Dragon Lash. We're looking for it.
Wrong game. Yeah, wrong game. Drive impact.
He wants to bring.
Woo!
And we get the lead. Well, almost. He got some big damage though, at least. I gotta worry about this. He's still in burnout. He can get chipped out. No.
Oh, the trade. Chip. Ah!
What a way to hang in there, Xiaohai. Layers.
Okay.
It's the heart of a champion here. Nice, perfect parry. That didn't even stun Blaz one bit.
Completely unfazed after that big.
Oh boy.
And now we get the enhanced Tatsu as the punish counter. Hella damage incoming. Give me the Jinrai uppercut.
Oh, looking for the
he baited. He tried to bait again.
Oh my God! No text in the corner. No text. No referees in sight, please. Okay.
Oh, got him. The throw, not dead. Nope, not dead. Bad throw, that is dead though. And Blaz is 1 game away.
We are trying to make history here. New champion or repeat champion? What's it gonna be?
Is Xiaohai going to get second twice
Capcom Cup all over.
at the same Esports World Cup.
Disrupting the waves from the old guard.
Will this 15-year-old be at the top of the Street Fighter world?
This is so intense to watch. Xiaohai definitely in the hot seat, trying to defend his title as EWC champion.
And the crowd is shouting chanting one more game.
From the character selections to the decisions made, these guys are playing at the highest level right now, rightfully so. Who was calling that early on?
DP, get off of me. With punish.
Gets a big fan punishes. That's what I was about to say, panish.
Hold the fan. Parries. Parry back.
Already represented from Shanghai. Parry, of course, on the side of block.
Yeah, I would love to see a game 5 for this. This became a very good set.
Does catch the movement against Blas.
It's early on the throw.
Too far out, luckily. Not a big punish counter for the side of Blas. It's still contained in this.
Oh, he tried to shimmy, but the throw caught him.
Here comes Blas, peppering in the damage with the sequencing.
Caught him low again. Suspended. Oh, just kills. Damn, that's uncredited. They didn't have a kill. I'm with the ice. Can we make this first 10? Oh. Catch to the backdash. No big hit though. Throw, put him back in the corner.
Didn't see it coming.
I'm with you, Karen. I don't think so. Oh.
Actually, that was a buffer from the side of Xiaohai, but the fact that Kim was crouching, it just whiffs.
EX, get off of me. Run, good tech. Jinrai.
Nice stoppage there with the stand strong. That was very clean.
Ooh, the whiff punish. Gotta spend something here. Oh, spending the level 2. Alright. Alright, can Blas do it? This could be the final round. He does only have 1 bar though versus Xiaohai's 3.
This young man props that is, of course, if he can close out the match. The fan here from Xiaohai. Overhead denied with the OD reversal.
Super expensive.
There's the throw, puts him in the corner.
I think more so for Blas than it was for Xiaohai if that overhead is connected. 3 bars from the side of Xiaohai, trying to pepper.
No.
He actually let him out of the corner for free. A little bit of a mishap.
No, what is that, Blas? That's gonna be a burn. Oh, he just mashed it.
I think that's what he wanted the first time.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, right.
Oh, the DP though, and the fire is online. There's the throw. I think 1 throw kills here. Oh no, dude. And that's 4-4. Oh God, what the? I don't know if the nerves are getting to him or what, or that was just a unfortunate misinput. I don't know, but all I know for sure though is this is the final game. Winner takes all right here.
Xiaohai's been here before. That is Mr. Clutch. So has Blas. Let's see who's gonna close this out as the question. Yes, we've seen the gap. Conditioning on the side of Xiaohai.
First the one for a $250,000, the trophy, and a spot at Capcom Cup 12. Oh, the perfect parry.
Putting your hand in the cookie jar, eh? Okay.
And Xiaohai just looks so much more composed right now, man. And you're dead. Xiaohai does look so much more composed right now.
For Xiaohai.
Blas, how you feeling, baby? Are we gonna answer back? Can we get the nail biter?
Immediate drive reversal.
Last game, last round. Is it a possibility? I believe. But Xiaohai thirsty.
Okay, tech throw. Back dash to the throw. Jinrai. Everybody whiffing sweeps. Ooh, the poke. Oh, he pumps up a burnout though. He pumps up a burnout, so he does have the fire though. Good parries. Oh no. Oh, he dropped it. Confirmed, but he's in burnout now against fire. I think this is it. This is it. Good tech. Oh, you're dead. And Xiaohai wins. No, he dropped it! He dropped it! Hang on, we're still in this. Game is still going. Xiaohai dropped it. Burnout's over. And now Xiaohai's in burnouts. Oh, now he's dead. We got a final round because Xiaohai dropped it. Xiaohai dropped the kill, and now we get a final round. This is 100% scripted. Shut up, Yipes. Oh, the shimmy.
With the very important first strike.
Okay, got the hits. Sends it into the corner. Back dashes or back jumps away. Oh, the misses. Oh, Xiaohai, what did you do, man? Xiaohai, what did you do? Jinrai?
As long as it's a clean hit into a DRC, you know they're gonna have
Oh no, this could be. There's the throw. One more hit and one more hit and it's over. DP, get off of me. Oh, we got the hit. Oh, he got the hit. This is critical art. This is critical art. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think it's it. And that's it. God, that super took so long.
He did it. The first ever two-time EWC Street Fighter 6 champion. Show some love to Xiaohai. Wow. Incredible Street Fighter. He needs some time to bask in it. This is crazy. Blas had fun, but again, he was so close to the goal. But
down 3-0 with Bison. Swaps to Mai, brings it back and wins 5-4. Wow. That is a $120,000 money match right there. And now he gets both the trophy and a spot at Capcom Cup 12 with that comeback.
Can't deny it, man.
Goddamn.
It is pure greatness. The fact that he had gone through in what I feel like is the hardest version of Street Fighter 6 to compete in. He's gone through all of the doubts, not only from himself, but amongst his peers and even from the players in the community, saying, you know what, Xiaohai?
And now Xiaohai gets to put his key in the into the trophy.
Guess what? He does so in
Thank you.
full fashion. You are looking at your EWC Street Fighter 6 champion.
Oh man, we are waiting for him to lift that plate. That is another one in the garage or the living room. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. He can't believe it. He's looking at us like, you're coming home with me again? This is crazy. Look at that, the final key. It belongs to none other than Xiaohai. Hell yeah, leave the DNA on it. That's yours, my boy. That belongs to you, Xiaohai. Ready to lift that trophy. Look, he's still basking it. I would too. This is crazy. Are you serious? History has been made. At the end of the day, it's about pride, of course. Big bank on the side of things when it comes to the money. But dude, this is your champion. Once again, it's about pain, time, and glory.
So that means both Tekken and Street Fighter both were won by the same person, as last year. Ulsan won EWC last year and this year, and now Xiaohai won Street Fighter both last year and this year. Nice camera work. Correct. Goichi beat that guy right there in grand finals of Fatal Fury.
2025.
Xiaohai was, I'm pretty sure, I remember right, it was 5-4. So Xiaohai was one game away from winning 2 separate games at the EWC. So Xiaohai's taken home $370,000 from this year's EWC, getting a first and second place. Goichi's taken home about $295,000, I think, or $280,000 or something like that.
You said that was frame data versus instinct backstage.
Yeah, I feel like Blas.
Since Goichi got top 8 at Street Fighter as well.
is that
Yes, King. There's been a bot command for Goichi for almost as long as my channel has existed, because someone would always come into my stream and say Goichi ? So I eventually just made a command that whenever someone put Goichi, it would say no. It would say at that time it was no Moshi, not Goichi, but then Jared started saying it over and over again, so I changed it to no Jared, not Goichi. Oh, favors 300K? Then yeah, he took home $332,500, and then Shanghai took home 300. Actually, how much did he get for that one?
It's so amazing. I never think about that. I never think.
155. So never mind. Shanghai took home $405,000 from this EWC. $405,000.
Yeah, I'm not random champion.
Goddamn.
I'm really champion, right? Oh, so amazing.
Shanghai, you proved it 2 times.
Shout out to the reflection in the trophy, making it look pure gold.
From your experience now, you've won it back to back. What's the difference between winning last year and your win this year?
Last year, I'm quiet, right? First time I win the world champ, I will cry, but maybe this time, I always say maybe last year is the most important world champion in my life. Maybe this one, maybe just more and more better. But I want to prove I'm still.
No, I know both of them took home an EWC trophy, and both of them are taking home a absolute shit ton of money.
Still can keep going.
The old man still got it. I want to ask you here because that was one of the most incredible matches I have ever witnessed myself. What do you have to say to Blaz and to people like him, young Street Fighter players that want to come in and make history for themselves, just like we saw today?
就刚才我们看到那个决赛，已经是我们见到最精彩的一个总决赛了。然后就想问你，你有什么话想跟这种
The translator sounds like he's going to cry.
作为一个长辈，有什么话想跟他们说的吗？
我很享受啊，就是街霸这个游戏真的太神奇了。这么多年轻的选手都可以参加到其中，而且打到决赛，跟我们打了30年的能这样同水平。所以我希望更多年轻的选手能加入，也可能是。
It's all you can do. It's all you can do during that situation.
像我小时候就能打到广州第一的那个年龄，当然。
Laughing and nodding.
Not older, yeah. 我会在on the top two, watching you to coming, yeah.
So I want to say this. I want to dedicate this to every single young player, every single fan out there who's watching this game. Street Fighter is an amazing game. You're looking at us on the stage where a 15-year-old can compete against someone who has played this game for over 30 years. And I just want everyone to know it doesn't matter.
This guy's been playing Street Fighter for longer than I've been alive.
Whether you're 9 years old, which was this age that I was when I became first in Guangzhou, China, that age does not matter in this game. And this is the most beautiful game, the most beautiful fighting game in the world, and everyone can enjoy it, and everyone can potentially step on this stage.
Translator 100% popping off.
Xiaohai, actually my last question for you was, this is actually perfect. Do you have any message for, of course, your wife who's been supporting you through all of this?
he should tell me he didn't come this time because Fatal Fury is loose. He afraid to face it again. Maybe I will lose again in Street Fighter 6. But I tell her, you are my lucky star always, forever. You need to come here to watching this. Yeah.
Okay, please, Milosh, give my man back his trophy.
It's heavy.
Or
The
be
crown is
careful,
heavy.
be careful, be careful. Heavy is the head. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for your back-to-back Street Fighter 6 EWC champion, Xiao Hai! Xiao Hai, please go to the key wall.
What an incredible achievement. Back-to-back titles. In fact, back-to-back grand finals as well, because he obviously made the grand finals 6 weeks ago at Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. He
I fucking
truly
reset
is
him. Blas is
a
laughing again.
renaissance man of fighting games. Justin, how difficult is it to be that good at so many different games?
I would say it's pretty hard, but the thing is now everyone is sharing information with the world. So I feel like it's a bit easier to learn how to play the game a bit faster. But the thing is, the strategy is the hard part. Like the instinct to want.
His wife literally flew with him to watch him lose in the finals, literally a month and a half ago. Who wouldn't? It's like, come on, are you really going to get mad that how excited she was that he won this time after watching that literally a month and a half ago?
Other names to take this title. We didn't really think that Xiao Hai would be able to overcome 47 other players. And
he really wanted to throw that headset to the floor.
He managed to do it, didn't he? How much of an achievement is that?
I definitely give him credit for not doing that. There's a good chance I might have.
It's just something that it will sink in later, probably tomorrow, maybe a week to come. But like we said,
all right. What's he taking? He's taking Punks.
Do it with Tekken 8, and he said if he can do it, why can't I?
All right, Xiao Hai. So Xiao Hai is taking Punks.
Yeah, as you can see, he's at the
Who
key
else?
wall, selecting the 3 keys that he will
Punk.
place in the base.
Goichi. That's fair. Goichi has his on his Fatal Fury trophy, so that makes sense. And who's last? Is it gonna be Blas? Is Blas gonna be last? Angry Bird. Blas. Yep.
Yeah, there we go. How do you feel about those picks?
I think those picks have story behind them. You know, in terms of Blas, obviously. I think
Good choices for sure.
Thing than it is like rubbing salt in the wound. Even with the Goichi fight, you saw him plug it out right after. But I want to go back to how Xiao Hai took this tournament.
I'm not gonna lie, Goichi. If I were him, Goichi would have been my very first pick. Since I would know that Goichi has mine on his trophy. So that would have been my first pick if I were him. But either or.
And played right after. This cat right here has been on I Love Street Fighter 6 for a long time. And that has translated to have consistency. That's what I like to see out here.
Alright, so now with that done, and the EWC now being done in terms of fighting games, who's ready to go swap over to Grand Blue? Because we got the GranSlam in 3 hours.
Jammers, if you had to pick your favorite match that Xiao Hai was involved with this past week, which one stands out for you the most?
To me, it's still got to be Punk versus Xiao Hai. I think that's what kicked everything off. I think.
Yeah, Punk versus Xiao Hai probably is going to be on everyone's, huh? Nope, didn't work. Actually, it would have worked if I had Grand Blue. If I have Grand Blue up. Oh well, almost had. Yeah, to think that the EWC winner made it into winners with his very first round because Punk potentially because Punk stood up too early.
rising.
I know there's no sound, and I apologize. Give me a second. That was fun. That was fun, though. Hell of a finals, to say the least. Hell of a finals.
Here begins Fate's episode. Grimner versus Lancelot.
Pretty soon, though, 2SKO will come out, and I can start practicing for me to try to be on that stage next year.
Battle 1. Engage.
At least assuming that 2SKO is going to be there, like I assume it will be. Does the game look like just like laggy at all to you guys? Oh, this feels stuttery as fuck. Even though it says 2 frames, it definitely feels terrible. Do I have that still up? Maybe that's why.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Maybe that's why.
Great.
Yeah, this looks and feels stuttery as fuck.
Battle 2. Engage.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Battle 3. Engage. Excellent. Great.
Shit, Gary. Some of that. Some of this.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. Great. Great.
You guys doing
Down. Battle 2. Engage. Down. Battle 3. Engage. Excellent.
This opening's gonna be just against this guy.
Excellent.
That's though. Alright, here's the open. Here's the open. It was only here's the open. It was only against him. Where was that? Where was that stuttery? Here's the open. That is really bad.
Grimner. Jida. Grimner versus Jida.
No, even training mode is bad. That's not good. Okay, what the hell is on right now though? And it's me right now, man. I'm trying to figure that out right now because it was fine yesterday on this computer. But that is stuttery as fuck. I am currently uninstalling everything on my Steam right at the moment, basically except for GranSlam. Nope, it's in the corner. It's dead in the corner of the room. Okay, that's way better. I know it's only training mode, but training mode looks stuttery as well a second ago. Yeah, power outage led to power surge, which made my PC go boom. Kind of. I had my PC that this one replaced, sitting in the garage on the shelf. So definitely ain't gonna say I had a backup ready. had the one that this one replaced. And all the reasons why we replaced it. But at least training mode now isn't a stuttery. So we'll see if the match becomes the next match is stuttery or not. Because my god, Zendry, trying to anti-air your full screen teleport in stutters is impossible. I got counter hit so many times. Good call it on that throw, by the way. I'm shocked you went for that based on the fact that literally got you killed the previous round. So I'm shocked you went for that again. Okay, we're good. Alright, not stuttering in the slightest. We're good. Okay. We're fine. We're all good. Reach. Hey. It ain't perfect, but it's way better than the last match, so.
Battle 2. Engage.
But yeah, we'll see if it continues. But at least for this game compared to the last one, does not look stuttery. Or I should say, as stuttery. Really, that didn't punish him? I don't get a combo of that anymore. This game sucks. Yeah, like I said, I'll definitely be looking into getting something once I have a working PC again. Well, sorry, a working new-ish PC, not my not this PC, which I think is, how old is this PC? I wonder. I think like 8 years old or something. I want to say this was like 2018 or something like that. Yeah, once it's taken care of.
Battle 2. Engage.
I do think I know what I'm pretty sure I know what caused the change though. A friend of mine asked me for Fatal Fury games last night, so I downloaded Fatal Fury. That probably is what caused the stutters. Too much memory use. That's why deleting it a second ago me. It's not making it perfect, mind you. So I'm definitely still seeing stutters, surely. But so this is looking better. Which is not great, knowing the better is not exactly great, knowing the fact that the GranSlam is in 2.5 hours. Not exactly great. One they're not working. Well, one they're not working on it now. Thankfully, I don't have to worry. Thankfully, the only thing I was worried about this morning was the fire. That was the main thing I was worried about. I've definitely had the situation happen where when I had too much memory. Actually, I technically too much memory. I had too little memory available left. It caused slowdowns of everything on the computer. I've had that happen before, which got better after a lot of deleting stuff. Luminescent Zoe, thanks for the follow, appreciate it.
Battle 1. Engage.
Okay. No. Sorry. They're not memory storage then. Whatever the heck I'm putting the games. Whatever the heck I'm putting my games on. Which is probably some. Storage, then using up too. Then I've had a situation where when I used up too much storage, when I use up too much storage, it caused a massive slowdown on my computer before. Yes, hard drive space. That's what I'm thinking of. That is what I'm thinking of. Yes. It's still stuttering.
Battle 3. Engage.
Fair, and that is fair.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
It's what I'm playing on, so just have to deal with it. And it's still stuttery as fuck.
Battle 2. Engage.
I might just have to not stream the I might just have to skip streaming the event tonight. I just want to keep being like this. I'm not gonna lie, Reverend, I was literally in the middle doing that. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, that's literally what I was looking at. That's literally what I was looking at right now. "45% CPU, 44%. 70% memory, 44% CPU, 45%. 45% GPU. Granblue, Microsoft Edge, Discord, OBS. Steam, anti-malware, Dropbox. Oops. I think I just accidentally got rid of my taskbar. I did. I literally lowered it down. I literally removed all tabs except for Twitch. Also, like I said, accidentally actually, I think I just accidentally got rid of my second screen entirely. Ah, fuck. Alright, how the heck do I fix this? Okay, stupid question, but if you accidentally delete the taskbar from the task manager, any ideas how to restore that back? First time I've ever done that. End of the task, yeah. I didn't know you could do that either. It's straight. It's legitimately just gone, dude. I didn't even know you could do that. I'd show you guys, but I'm having a very difficult time getting OBS back. Oh, that's Task Manager. Oh, not that. about that. Yeah, it's a big old no. Oh, hey, I got OBS. Hey, I got OBS to work. So I can now show you what I mean by gone. And I'm pressing Windows I and yeah, nothing. What the fuck did I do? I didn't know you could freaking remove the taskbar. Like, completely. I didn't know you could do that. And it's gone again. Probably. Type Explorer where? MSK R. So, should I just restart my computer? Would that help? Say bye-bye to stream for a minute, then just reboots. Okay, be right back. Okay, be right back then.